Why are you over at Tom's farting in his chair, bro?
Dude.
What are you farting?
Tom's out, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
He built that shed for a reason, man.
Yeah.
Better watch it. He'll bring your ass down to the gas station and fuck you up.
I'll go meet him at the marathon down the road.
Like, hey man, they got beef jerky down here. You get there and he's ready to whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Beef jerky won't get me down. You guys said like I got candy bar or something.
Yeah.
He fucking got you goddamn peanut M&Ms and shit.
Got some cornbread. Oh, I'll go down there for some cornbread now.
Hell yeah. You go down there, try and get cornbread and get fucking sucker punched right in the eye.
Which one, my left or my right eye?
Yeah.
Probably the right. He's right-handed, ain't he?
Oh man, I need my right eye. He got him. You got to do my left eye.
Yeah,
That come punch ya.
Tell him it's got to be the left eye. Got to. What's up?
What's up, G Liz?
G Liz in the house.
Oh yeah, I need to copy link.
Oh yeah, we just posted in the militia page.
Put the link there. You go over here.
I'm going to the militia page right here.
Yeah.
I didn't create an event and stuff tonight. I should have.
Shit, man, I've got to get me new contacts. I can't stand wearing these damn glasses all the time. I got to wear them to read. He's got me with some prescription, like it's real low in my right eye and normal in my left eye, and it adjusts automatically so I can kind of see far away fine. But I'm also able to read, and I'm out of the 4.0s. I'm having to wear a 5 in my right eye, man. Everything's just so damn sharp. I can't hardly focus on it.
That's what happens when you scuba dive too much. I'm telling you.
That's you get damn old and you're nearsighted as fuck. If I had to wear glasses, they're like pop bottle lenses, man. I look like the damn dude. What is it? Trailer park dude.
G Liz.
Hell yeah, Bubbles.
Yeah, Bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man. That's funny as fuck.
What's up, guys?
What's up, G Liz?
Oh, nothing much. Just throwing some knives.
Cool.
Oh, look at this. Throwing some knives.
Yeah, I've been throwing knives for about 3 years, man.
Still don't do the hatchets, man. Everybody's doing hatchets these days, it seems like.
Oh, I got some hatchets too.
Wesley.
What's going on, Wes?
What's up with all them blackberries, Wes?
They're mashed in. Well,
man, I can't believe Wes got the deal. I went and tried to talk to my damn produce manager. He's like, no, we don't do that. Dude, like, he reminded me of Silcott without hair and a beard.
You get a cool
5
one,
foot
man.
tall, and oh man, I'm so mad.
I'm telling you. Well, like I said, dude, I only saved an extra fucking $16. It's not like
that's what I told him. He said, no, I can't do it, and I said, all right, I was just gonna get him anyway. And I walked over there, and they didn't have any on the damn shelf. And I'm like, well, hell, check in the back, man. I don't see any on the shelf over there. And he's like, no, we're sold out.
Well, honestly,
I'm back tomorrow, and I'm like, hell, they
Yeah.
better be there tomorrow.
I was gonna pay the full 50 cents.
Yeah,
a
I
pack.
was too. I was like, I was about to take a chance on getting a discount, but I was still going to get them.
Well, I asked some kid that was out on the floor. I'm like, hey, I want to buy cases. Like, I'm going to have to take everything you have on the floor. Do you have anything in the back? He's like, I'll bring my produce manager out. So he came out, and I'm like, look, dude, I need a bunch. Like 16, 20, whatever you want. And he came out, we got to talking. He's like, well, if you buy more than 15, I can give you a little discount. And I'm like, give me 16.
Fucking Meyer?
Yeah.
No shit.
Wow.
Man, I can't believe y'all don't have the corn deal.
They might. I'm telling you, I didn't look around, man. I walked in to buy stuff to make
8 years of peach. It's like peaches and cream. It's, I guess, the standard, combo
Bi-color.
corn. Yeah,
bi-color
corn.
I was there to buy
Man,
stuff
it's
to
so
make
good.
blueberry
I've been eating the
lemonade.
shit out of that all week. I took Damon some. He hadn't had it yet.
Bro.
I can't believe
I'm going to go tomorrow if they got them, I'm gonna get a shit ton. But I also want to make some homemade jelly, man. Some jam.
Yeah, I bet that should be good.
Yeah,
Fucking
man.
good.
I like it as wine too, man.
Yeah, that too.
Or using it. Used to I was all like Wes. Wanted it clear. I
Hey,
wanted to
was this
get
still
the
up all the
clear
way?
with some flavor. But now that I've done a little bit with mixing wine with with the brandy and getting a nice clear wine. It's nice and clear, but it's you're mixed it with wine, so it's got good clarity, but it's got color too.
Well,
And it gives it so much more flavor, man. It's so good.
that's what I was
Fix that
telling you.
bean.
I'm gonna do
See that?
140.
You gotta shake it harder than
145.
that.
Well, it's filled up smack to the top, so it's kind of hard.
Shake it harder than that, dude.
145.
Everyone gets jarred. They're like,
I broke the
Here.
hip.
what's the proof? You got my fucking do that.
What you got?
I'll do it
Well,
again.
damn, I'm gonna have to go in here and get my jar. Hold on.
That's 100 proof, man.
Who you talking to? Damon or me?
You.
Me? That ain't no fucking 100 proof. I promise you that. That's about 145, I think, maybe 150. Here, let's try another one.
What's this?
That one's a
There.
little higher.
Count.
I'm gonna have to pre-fish down.
Ooh,
some.
that one's
How come
quick.
mine's going? Do it at the same time.
You're frozen.
They keep freezing. I can't count them. There we go.
Yeah, it's not looking down in the jar like you need
Bro,
to.
my bubble's same time as yours.
That's 155. And I promise you, I watched it come off the still.
What's this then?
I don't know, 170.
You gotta see the top.
That's
Yeah, you gotta read
120
the bead. You
proof.
gotta see the top of it. Let's see if we
I'm
can
just
read this right.
started.
I can't get mine to look at the top, dude. The
I
camera.
ain't
don't-
got enough
Gotta aim
left
the
in me.
camera
I
down.
can take it
I
like
guess
that.
I should be over by the couch, huh?
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Check it out. See what you
I
see.
got-
Traded you in for game.
That's fine.
When you came back in the house anyway.
I know. I'll leave again. I'll get
Damn.
It's quick.
Okay.
Bubbles, I think that's got to be like 170 there.
It's
See?
170.
You come to visit Tom, you leave with a gallon, not a quart.
Oh,
What's this?
Damn, that's crazy.
well, I had to.
You're frozen, Phil. You're.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't even see you.
Yeah.
You ain't moving.
For real?
You're moving, but
Fucking
it keeps
Wi-Fi.
freezing for me. I can't see. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
see it.
micro glitching.
Hey, I got a
Goddamn
whole.
shit kicked me off.
I got a whole new setup for my streaming. So if it fucks up, you guys tell me. I got a. Well, not a new computer, but
Well, your sound hadn't messed up at all. It
I
sounds
changed. I changed everything. I brought my computer from inside. Yeah, got a
good.
webcam,
Audio's spot on. It's much
and
better.
I got.
That's way better tonight.
I set up a TV as my monitor. It's pretty badass.
Awesome.
I've been out here watching music videos, running liquor.
You're sitting there thinking, why in the hell didn't I do this a long time ago?
Exactly it. This thing's been in a box for a year. I don't know why. these
Oh,
fuck happen.
hell.
It's just been sitting in the closet.
Sounds like me, man. I got shit I bought brand new. I've got guns I've bought new, haven't shot yet. It's
Mm-hmm.
not enough
I-
time.
One time I
got
did
a bunch
pork
of those.
jowls in there, dude.
That's the most bestest.
That was awesome, dude.
Me,
Three. Hold on.
Where's Tom at?
Tom's eating. He's putting meat in his mouth.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Jesus.
I thought he had enough meat. You've been there for a couple hours at least.
What time I get here? About 1. I got here about 1.
That pretty good trip.
Speedy, this
Rain
is
on
not
you?
the time for zoomies.
Did you have some rain on the way?
No,
It's
but I had
behind
to
you.
make an emergency stop at Bucky's.
Oh, yeah. In
Bucky's
Richmond?
ain't that ain't no emergency stop. I
Did you
go
go to
there
the
on
one
purpose.
in Richmond?
No, it wasn't an emergency that I wanted to go there. It was an emergency because I had an emergency, and that was the only thing on that exit.
Oh,
is
I
it-
had to go.
It's a situation.
That one we've got here is in Richmond, right? And that's the one you went to?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty good. Big.
Scott Bryant. That's good old. What's his Red Dog?
It's hotter than fucking here, and these headphones are terrible.
Well, they're working good.
Hello from North Carolina.
Hell yeah, Scott. Good corn, man. Good corn.
Hey, that's what I was shaking was red, white, and blue.
Shove it in your face and be happy.
This is my last run.
Smile.
Oh, that shit. That's okay. That shit's fresh off the still. Then you texted me about that earlier.
Oh, that's what we're.
I didn't know. I didn't know that's what you were shaking. I thought I didn't. I didn't. It didn't ring a bell.
Hey,
it didn't register.
My gallon's fresh off the still too.
Mm-hmm. I saw it when it started. Hell, you got a gallon off the still, and I'm only looking at. I got 2 gallons. I got 2 gallons on the floor, and we're just about in tails.
This was the last gallon. He's got a 5-gallon bucket in there too already.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sitting at about 118. It's about time to cut the tails before too long.
Yeah, I might proof this down. And the way I'm drinking 170.
No, that's you see, I ain't drinking out of a jar. I'm drinking out of a proofing pair.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I did that one night. Y'all talk about
What's up?
Eating.
Oh,
Damon,
Are you eating that corn Damon brought?
What you drinking,
still
Phil?
hadn't left me. He said he heard something about Mama had cornbread and beans and shit, and he just left my big ass out there.
Yeah.
You drinking mango habanero, Phil?
No, I'm drinking corn liquor.
I'm gonna come see you. You got that? Did you run that?
It's tailsy.
I'm
I'm gonna try it. It sounds good.
It was. I didn't. Here's what I did. I'm going to rerun it all.
Yeah, just leave it right there.
I ran that. See, because you can't do all that shit in 1 minute. You got to do it 1 minute for fucking all these little shorts.
Yeah.
I'm making a longer video, but the longer video ain't done yet. So I didn't add no extra sugar to it. It was 1.050. So I got 1 quart.
Yeah.
And even that 1 quart was down to 80 proof. And I was like, man, at 80 proof, it's probably got tails in it. It don't taste bad. It tastes good, but I don't like handing somebody something that's fucking 80 proof off the still.
Got a lot of flavor.
It's got a lot of flavor. It does. It's good, but it's 1 fucking jar. You know how many people are going to want to try it?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I ran a whole gallon of liquid off of it. And take that gallon. I'm going to take another gallon of liquor, and then I probably have a gallon of mash left. Blend all that together, add water to it, put it back in, and it won't have as much mango habanero flavor as that 1 jar, but I'll get a few jars out of it.
Are you
know what I mean?
are you running on? So you're running on that little 5-gallon, the apartment?
Yeah.
Still? Shit, run that infuser, and I bet you'll pull through more flavor.
Well, then it goes up in proof, and then when you water it down, you lose that extra flavor.
Yeah.
So the best bet would be just come try that jar before I use it. You might love it.
I'll come see you early next week. I had a crazy ass week. I couldn't make it over this week.
There's
You
that
might
tree
love
feller.
I think I tasted what you got from Bent's, and that was fucking bomb.
I never got any. Vince's was at the festival at
Farm to Valley.
Farm to
Hey,
Valley.
Lisa.
All right,
Hey,
that's
Naomi.
where I tried it. Then I was
What's up,
there.
Scott?
Too.
Yeah.
I knew I tried it.
I'm sorry if I miss somebody's names because I can't hardly
Okay,
read.
everybody, I got this idea, right? You know how they had that ice bucket challenge and all that stuff going on?
We ain't doing it. Fuck you, Damon.
No, what we're going to do is we're going to do the PhilBilly challenge. Everybody's got to get a bever and piss in it. Distill your piss and drink it.
Okay, yeah. I want to see you guys drink pee.
And then,
Yeah,
we're going to do
I think it's a great idea for you, y'all. Y'all really need to do that.
How about Phil just sends y'all a sample and you try that one?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
How about Phil judges?
Everybody
Phil
drink
can
my
be the judge.
piss.
Phil can be the judge. We'll just send it all to Phil. He can judge it for us.
Oh, fuck.
They'll probably adjust. Good.
How about I drink a certain type of beer, pee, drink another type of beer, Pete, and I label them 1, 2, you know, kind of like the fucking shit, and everybody choose their favorite flavor.
I'm not gonna try it, but I'd love to see you do that. I mean, I would like to see the results.
I'm not drinking nobody else's pee. I'm not drinking mine either. I don't think.
I'd do a Bear Grylls if I had to. But it's gonna be a dire situation
if I had.
Yeah.
Is that fucking?
People gotta
Is
know
that
who he
Tom
is.
and Damon fucking cuddling again?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Don't
fuck!
be
They're
hating.
playing Tommy Sticks.
You
fucking
believe
weird.
Damon left me for
That's
Tom?
weird.
You know why they was late, don't you?
Don't be jealous now.
It's weird.
That's all right. Yeah, Tom won't be able to feel it after me.
Hell yeah. Hell, I can just barely feel it now. That's my own.
I'm telling you.
We saw the picture. We know.
Yeah, I know.
Have y'all had a chance to do some of that iced grappa?
Yes, we did. Huh? Unless
No, I didn't get to try none of it. All right.
Well, I'm sending everybody out some. You guys send me some
yeah,
addresses.
it's good. It's really good.
Glad you liked it.
Spectaculicious.
I took it over to him at 140 proof because I proofed it down to 100. I'm like, well, you can't even tell it's got liquor in it hardly. You know, you can't. It just doesn't taste like it's got any alcohol in it. So I wanted him to taste it with a little bit of bite, but proof it down to wherever you like it.
Stand in my ground too, Scott.
Scott, you ain't drinking pee? Come on now.
Only
Come
taste
on.
of my own.
It's distilled. It's distilled, so it's basically just like water.
I'll
When's
drink
this
some tea,
supposed-
but
It's
I'm always standing my ground.
It's the piss flavored water is what it is.
Yeah, you
is
got to
the-
put it in your thumper too. You know, you
Quit
got
digging,
This is
motherfucker.
the PhilBilly challenge.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's-
wish I'd have had a
it's
thumper.
sanitary.
Yeah, if you'd had a thumper, we could have just had it. You know,
yeah.
I'm good, dude. I
Well, he
promise.
just shit in the thumper just to prove a point.
Just infuse it, yeah.
Let's do that.
You
Just shit in the
do it.
thumper and see what it turns out like. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying? Just
I got a better idea. Everybody's just send Phil a pint of their piss, and Phil can distill it and drink it and call that
Don't
PhilBilly.
send me no piss, y'all. I don't want no
Yeah.
more.
But no. Here's what you got to do. You got to piss in your vacuum cleaner after you finish up. You know, then you take
Why
what's
would you
left in the
ruin a good
bag.
vacuum cleaner like that?
Well, you
Why
know,
you want to
after
ruin a vacuum
after-
cleaner by peeing in it?
well,
You know,
it's
I
a
mean,
wet
come
and
on.
dry vac, right? So, I mean, you got to
Yeah.
use a wet and dry vac if you're gonna, have a happy ending in the first place, right?
I reckon.
I guess so,
So-
man. I never tried figs. That's interesting.
I want figs.
I do plums. Plums are awesome.
Yeah. I want figs badly. I want a fig tree so bad.
Plum wine's good, and plum brandy's really good too.
I tried plum brandy that wasn't good at all.
My great grandmother's got a fig tree that grows in her backyard in Talladega.
Nice.
Yeah, if I'm ever down that way, I don't know when they bloom or when they blossom, but I can try to figure that shit out and go down there.
I've been
that
looking
would
at
be fun.
Marketplace, man. They've got a lot of people sell a lot of, fruit trees and stuff pretty cheap in there,
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. Me and Bean was looking at some just the other day, man. We was gonna get I want a jujube tree is what I want, really. I want one of them so badly.
Is that the one you were showing, the little baby chestnut tree?
No, that's a chinky pin or however you say it. You know?
Pumpkin or I don't know.
Little filling candies.
Yeah, jujube, and that's the truth. Jujube actually got their name from the fruit because they used to use jujube fruit as the sugar sweetener, you know what I mean, for the candies.
Huh.
That's where it got their name. But they're like a little hard, like apple, but they're super concentrated, sweet, everything. So yeah, that's, and they can either grow like a vine area or like a tree. You know what I mean? If you prune it back, it'll turn into a bush, into a tree kind of thing, or it'll grow almost like a vine. It's pretty cool.
Tyler's
Tyler on the
honeymoon.
honeymoon.
I'm sorry, man.
Man,
Got married.
Beginning of the end.
Dumbass.
should have got on here first last week and talked to us about
Yeah,
what you done all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what the number
Should have
one
talked to
leading
somebody.
cause of divorce is, don't you?
Hey, man,
Marriage.
it's fine.
100%.
Just to make sure that you guys have like an understanding of pants wearing. I mean, you guys could share a pair of pants, but make sure you wear them motherfuckers, man, because I get dudes all the time, bro.
Yeah, we see who's wearing the pants. He's on PhilBilly on Friday on his honeymoon, so He's obviously still
Yeah.
got the pants on.
For a story. He has one leg at least.
Yeah.
I get dudes all the time. They're like, "Man, I can't. How can you hide that from my old lady? I want to get a still, but I'm like,
What?
what the
Hide it from my
fuck,
old lady.
dude?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, but I'll tell you something, Phil. My granddaddy used to say, I'm the head of this house. I'm the head of this house. You know what I mean? My grandmother
Yeah.
say, yeah, you're the head of this house. I'll give you that. But I'm the neck. She said, I'll turn that sumbitch any way I want it to go.
So they get you to try to build the still to the computer business.
Well, they'll be like, "Can you ship it on this day? Because
Yeah.
I don't want my wife to see it." And it's like, man, you're just gonna have to tell your wife.
I mean,
She
how
gonna
are
run
you
some
going to
fucking
run a
liquor.
still and not tell your wife? I mean,
Man, when I first started going to Phil's, he was literally dealing with the same thing, and the guy kept like, "Well, she ain't gone yet. Like, can you send it this day?" But you
That's
said
crazy.
you got it. You said you got it to him, and he said his buddy gave it to him or some shit. Like, there ain't no way. My wife
Yeah.
called me out in a heartbeat. Like, no, the fuck they didn't. How much was it?
Well, what
Yeah.
you do if you're smart, you get you an
There you
end cap,
go.
a 2.5-inch end
Right.
cap, and
you're
you drill
good,
holes
Tyler.
in
You're
it and
good.
tap it, and then you put pressure cooker spinner on the top of it, and then you take it and you show them, hey, I got us a pressure canner
Bro,
that also doubles as a steel.
No, you just say, "Hey, I bought this badass copper still. This is."
I've had people send shit back to me because they got it and their wife did not approve.
What?
Damn.
Mark,
Does that get the old 10% restocking fee?
Mark.
I just say last time I was just like, just send it back, man. What the fuck ever. Whatever. So we're not out of the woodwork yet. He still has Benny Button's disease. We found out it's not curable, but we're giving him a lot of, tender love and care, a lot of pats on the backs, a lot of attaboys.
Yeah.
And he's dealing with his Benny Buttons, brother.
That sucks.
He's dealing with it one day at a time, Eventually, he'll be a full-ass baby. But right now, he's like half baby, half man. We call him little baby man. But he other than that, he's good to go, Scott.
Now, where's Big Sleazy at?
Big sleazy.
That's what I was just talking about, bro.
Yeah.
No, you said Big Easy.
Yeah,
Big
yes.
sleazy. That's the Benny Button part.
Big Sleazy. Remember he posted that picture?
Yeah.
With him and Drag.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's funny. That's the funniest thing he's
was.
ever done.
Who?
Every time I see that, I lose my
Saw
shit,
that.
dude.
Big Sleazy now.
It's a train
He
wreck,
is
man.
one
It's hard to look
beautiful- he
away
makes
from
a-
it.
He makes a beautiful lady, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
right
it's
fucking
still hot,
Oh,
man.
where he
It's
was
day.
had makeup on and shit.
Yeah, it was like a filter.
Yeah. Never mind. I seen that.
Tyler's got it made. You got a good old lady, buddy.
Yeah.
Benny Button's disease. Benny Button's disease is when you age backwards, Scott. It's when
Yes,
you
yeah,
it's when you age in reverse. So like instead of getting old, he's reverse aging. He's turning into an actual baby. It's a very rare disease. He has it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually he'll be a full baby and you'll be able to hold him and cuddle him and stuff.
that's cool.
He won't be Big Easy then. He'll be little Easy.
It'd be baby easy.
Baby Easy.
He's gonna
Maybe.
drown in some damn mash if he
He's
digresses
in
too
the diapers
fast now.
now.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's like 3 weeks away from wearing diapers now. I'm just letting y'all know. You know what I mean?
When he turns into a baby, I'm gonna start breastfeeding him.
Hell yeah. Get
How
you
you
in the
gonna,
man
is that how you gonna top his damn video? You gonna breastfeed him? I was wondering what little brother was gonna have to do to beat him. Now we know.
Oh, hell no.
That was the best line I've heard in a couple weeks. That was good
Yeah.
shit.
What the?
Damn it.
Mark.
Damn it.
There's his dad right there.
Yeah, Mark Morgan.
Yeah. No, that's just what he looked like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So how many people in this room here know an honest to goodness tree feller?
A tree feller?
Tree feller. Yeah.
I do.
I know one.
Tree fella right there, boys.
He's just a feller around trees.
Hey, I'd rather be a tree feller than a fart smeller or whatever.
That's right.
Yeah, you tell me I'm a pretty fart smeller.
That all depends on who's farting.
What's going on, Wayne?
What the hell?
Wilk. Hey, Phil, did you catch that intro I made up last week?
No, I didn't. I got on there last week, and my house was so crazy that I had to get right the fuck off.
So, Stuart, do you hug trees?
Do I hug them?
Yeah, as you put that ribbon around them to designate which one to
Your
cut.
fucking
With a
throat.
36-inch bar with about 87 teeth. I ain't lying.
Yeah, hug him as he's putting that ribbon around which one to
Tie
cut.
that yellow ribbon around
That
little
fucking
goat.
diameter tape.
Man. So, Stuart,
I'm gonna go in there and get something a little drinkable. I can't handle that.
Busy.
I'll be right back.
You didn't come prepared.
Busy.
But you don't actually do the felon anymore, though, right? Because
Yeah.
you're a big boss man.
No, I still do the fallen. I'm a
Fallen,
I'm a working owner.
I like the way you said felon. Like
Yeah.
he's a
So
felon.
you're a felon? So a felon. Gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's a tree felon. He steals trees.
What are you doing to those trees?
He steals them, all right.
Man, you rather find a good looking tree. You know what I'm saying? It's got a hole.
Capping them.
Right.
Oh, give me that belly.
Oh, hell no.
Texans would look at me like, you're lucky I like you, bitch.
Change your name to Gage, you'll eat your ass alive.
Well, he did not like Gage at all, did he?
I know. I don't know why. It's the nicest dog ever.
No,
Hey,
no.
that's
Our
pretty
No.
good looking around, I ain't gonna lie.
No, arbors trim trees.
Harbors.
Isn't that what you say, Stuart? Arbors trim trees and damn arbors cut them.
Yes, that's correct.
Arborist, I don't know. There's a lot of people that call themselves arborists that know how to climb a tree. You know what I mean? And I don't. It takes a lot to be a good arborist if you're going to be good at it.
David.
But if you're good at it, then that's fucking a lot harder than the job that I do. But a lot of guys aren't good at it.
David.
That would be neat.
Get my fat ass up in the tree. I ain't getting out.
That's what I ain't climbing a tree. I'm just not gonna do it.
Well, like when I say like being good at it, you know what I mean? Fucking never being stumped. If you can go through a year and never be stumped on something, you know what I mean? You're pretty good at what you're doing.
What's going on, Bubbles?
I didn't know that was ever gonna happen.
Who?
I'm
Bubbles.
stumped. Hell, something happens every day. I'm stumped on.
Yeah.
I sure hope they don't shit on you, Bubbles. The shit hawks, they're flying in low.
I wasn't paying attention. Do now.
Bubbles, that's sweet.
Realize the trailer park boys.
Yeah.
You
I put my
fucked up
glasses
early,
on,
dude.
man. I look like Bubbles, man. It's like, dude.
Go get him.
Dude, I swear to God. If you're Bubbles, somebody's got to be Mr. Leahy.
Well,
Now, I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is.
I don't look like him with my beard now.
You talking about look or the drunk
When I
level?
shave my beard and I put those glasses on, man, it's
Probably the drunk level there, Sandman. I don't know.
Give it a couple
I'll go
hours.
get him. Hold on. It's funny looking.
I am the liquor, Randy.
I don't know how you heard that.
Yeah, the dryer's done.
The dryer is done.
It all works.
Smart washer and dryer. So my fucking washer's done.
These motherfucking sharing washers and dryers now. They've been together one day.
Look,
They touch tips, bro. They touch tips. Once you touch tips, that's a relationship right there.
That's it. That's all it takes.
tits?
That's it.
Oh,
Touching
tips.
tips.
Oh, okay. Now, I was about to say, what? I got you.
No coming back from that shit.
I
mean, at first it was kind of like this.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Had trouble,
put the bottle
had
down
trouble
for a
meeting in
minute.
the middle.
Yeah.
And then
More
little
like
by little, like this.
Like this.
It just come together like, it was amazing. So
Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Talking about starfish.
We actually didn't mention it until you just said it.
That was the point.
Actually, I haven't heard much about that till you mentioned it right there.
I gotta show you this picture, Stuart.
Everybody close their eyes.
I was say I am
I even
good.
set
I'm
down
set.
for that one.
I don't need no pictures.
Oh my goodness. Probably need that liquor. I need
There's
to
some
send.
Dahmers. There's some Dahmers right there.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah. We got Santa Dahmer in the house.
Phil's got a pair of those. He's proud of them. What are they? Jeffrey Dahmer 3000.
want to take some pictures.
Jeffrey Dahmer 3000.
Come to a club where people
He couldn't afford the 10,000s.
Hey, quit digging, you motherfuckers! Knock it off.
Whoa. Tell him, Stuart.
Come here.
I feel like my dog just
Stuart
randomly
gonna be
keeps time for me. What are you eating?
What you gonna do? Why is Stuart gonna whip somebody's ass?
Yeah, everybody thinks he's talking to his dog, and then his wife walks up.
Don't be combative with that dog. Don't be combative with that dog. Jeez.
Yeah, did you actually think a night would go by that Phil wouldn't bring up a starfish?
Yeah.
You brought it up.
You're king of the anus.
There's something that
Butthole,
you're
dude.
wanting to tell us right now.
We've
At
all
least
seen
wait
your
till
butthole.
Gage gets here, man.
You've sent
More
us
than
all
one.
pictures.
So you cut out.
Where the hell's
He's frozen.
Gage done?
I'm frozen.
I see
He's just
him
been MIA for a little bit.
clean and clear.
He's gauging his butthole.
He might be. Mark.
David.
Mark.
All right, Tom, you've tried my grappa. Do I have Bent's beat yet, or do I need to go back to the drawing board? Am I close, or what?
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Man, I'm just letting y'all know, Bent's man makes some excellent liquor, dude. I mean, he really he's gonna be hard to beat anywhere. But hey, you know what?
He's good at it.
You know, I think the alcohol is what's going to kill yours. But like you said, you know, if you got it down to 100, it didn't have any alcohol flavor. You
Yeah,
know
well,
what I mean?
proof it down for him, Damon, and let him try it on ice.
That's what I'm gonna do. Look,
Yeah.
we just ain't got
You got to try it at 100 because it's so smooth. It's like, wow, does this have any alcohol in it at all? Almost, you know, it's just
Right. And I will. We was just out there working. It's 100 fucking degrees in that shed. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Right here. So
Well, hey, the wine didn't make it past the front door.
That's
so
good.
we brought the wine in, and my wife tried it and what's the word?
That's the wine that went into making it. That's called my sweet heat. My fiance loves that, and that was her favorite. But
yeah, what's
we
the
found out
flavor?
that she's got diabetes, so she can't drink anymore.
Yeah,
That's just
Ginger's
white
got
wine.
diabetes too, but she, you know. But anyway, what's the flavor profiles on your wine? What is that? A white grape and something
Yeah,
else?
it's just a Welch's white grape. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the same exact wine that went into making the grappa.
Yeah, Ginger says you ain't got the fucking diabetes if you don't check it. So if you don't check it, you ain't never got it. You know what I mean? So,
I feel that.
There you go.
Uncle Drunko stopped by Benson and tried his stuff. He said everything he got from him was good.
I've only tasted a couple, and I've been.
Well, I tried Damon's, and his is good too.
What? My Play-Doh?
So
Yeah, the Play-Doh.
The Play-Doh tastes like
the Alfredo
rolled it out
Play-Doh
the
or
back of a
Al-Play-Doh?
gas
Play-Doh.
Al-Play-Doh.
I went to Farm to Bottle and hung out with Vince, and he had his habanero
mango habanero.
mango habanero was good, but he had a amaretto that was fucking delicious, and then he had it was like Fireball, but it was smoother. He put vanilla in it. It was way smoother than like a regular cinnamon whiskey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Hey, Lisa.
it was really good. And
Hey, Lisa.
Hey,
top notch.
Phil, I got something coming your way that I started with that. What the fuck is that? Cinnamon wood? I can't even think of the name.
Oh, Amberana.
Amberana. I can never remember
So
that Amberana.
I started
I
a
like
bunch
that
with
stuff.
it. I took a
That'd
half
be good.
gallon and I'm trying to turn it into a
Sweet
spicy
magnolia
but
blossoms, huh?
sweet liquor, like a hot sweet. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
It's coming out pretty good.
Well,
Hell
that
yeah.
grappa is just straight from the tap. It's not got any infusion. I didn't infuse. I didn't have a thumper or nothing like that. So that's just a straight brandy rum.
Nice. I can't wait to try it.
Yep. As soon as I get some addresses, I'll send
That's
everybody a little
pretty.
sample.
You got my address.
I know I got yours, but you know,
You got mine too. If you,
I
if
think
you
I've
kept it.
I've kept the packages for everything. I might not have, so everybody send them again.
So
Especially-
listen, I've heard people say infusion and run a thumper. I've heard people say no thumper on brandy.
I just run it straight out. I didn't on this. I didn't infuse or anything at all.
A lot of
I'll
people
probably
get
try to
nuts.
do it on my next run if I'm gonna have to step up my game to beat Bent's.
Give me a couple of them.
I want Tom to try it so I'll know what I need to do if I'm gonna compete with this farm to bottle. I don't want to.
I guess Tom texted me yesterday, or no, he texted me today saying he made a root beer, but he added a lot of vanilla to it.
The only time I ever get it.
He came out with a clear root beer.
Like
Yeah.
a root beer float.
Yeah.
That's what I would think of it
I
as.
like smell it. Oh, you can't see nobody now.
Oh, we can see your cocks.
God, I'm glad it's only on your screen.
Good touching them together,
On
boys.
the wall there. You don't see it.
If you do it more than 4 times, you're full gay.
I thought it
We only
was
did it 3
free.
times.
You're giving them a grace period.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't know you get that many
I'm
times.
good, then. Hell yeah.
Do
Is there a
more than
time
27
frame? Is there a time frame like
27
24 hours, or is
Nope.
it? You know,
Yeah,
just full time?
You got a whole day. You got a whole day. But after that,
You got a whole
You gotta
thing.
Just, but
You know
just
what I'm
used up
saying
your
is, if I
last
touch
one.
it 3 times today and 3 times tomorrow, is that still, you know? Is
None.
there,
no, you only get 1 day.
That's
So you might
yeah.
as well just do it a
That's
bunch in
rainbow
that day.
tattoo territory right there.
I tell you what, after a good drunk, you could distill my piss and get a wine out of it anyway.
Come on.
Did you see that video I did of pissing on the fire? We did a night at camp and drinking a bunch of moonshine. I went to piss on the fire to put it out, and it went up in flames.
yeah.
Damn.
I've been lucky.
Hey, Lisa, you taking notes again tonight?
I haven't had to
This
yet.
is writing a book.
We don't
we
I haven't
need
had
to
to
have
do
the
it
minutes right back from last week. From last week, we
I can use the minutes.
9/17.
What's
I'll
your
start
dog's name?
Boudica
Wolf.
Judy. It's named after Boudica, the warrior princess, warrior queen, whatever it was.
Oh yeah, from German. She took on the Romans.
Yes, she did. And
Yeah,
her
she
middle
was-
name's Judy.
She was the
So we
wife
call
of
her Judy.
Prasutagus.
She doesn't like the Jaeger straight. She likes it with a little bit of Red Bull, so she's not talking to me right yet.
JustDistiller.com.
There you go. We're doing the PhilBilly Moonshine challenge.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm not sending him
You
any
guys are
text.
lame, bro.
I'll do a lot of fucked up things, but it's not
I
there
do a
yet.
lot of fucked up things every day, but I ain't doing that.
Oh man, you okay, bro?
Man, I figured that would go fucking viral. And
I thought it would
regret
too,
doing
bro.
it now.
Did you?
Like, that was a good fucking video. I peed in that thing 3 times. Showed my stream.
I literally
I got
went
people-
to his house and he said, "Hey, dude, watch that bever pot in there. Don't trip over it." I'm like,
Did you hold the
"What,
pot?
You running something?" He says, "No, I'm pissing in." I thought he was joking, dude. And then I saw the video. Like, I didn't even know what to think.
You mean you didn't help him name?
I'm gonna go run grab some food, but I'll try to hop back on, guys.
Ah,
All
man,
right,
Hey, Rob.
Peace.
Later, Liz.
That's funny.
I mean, I can't top my own fucking ideas, so I had to piss in it.
Yeah, and then
Not
Ian's like,
anything
what
cool
can I
for
do
it.
to top that? Let me
I
think.
know, right? I mean, it's
I can't
like,
believe ain't nobody stole that idea and tried
here,
it.
hold my
yet, you know?
beer.
You got blackballed by some. Yeah, your video's not allowed.
The
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
pee-pee police and
You
shit,
didn't make
dude.
the algorithm, son.
Yeah,
I know,
exactly.
bro.
You've been pushing down the
Bullshit.
algorithm.
Because it was pretty funny, and honestly, we all kind of were wondering what it'd be like.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I
won't
thought
lie.
about it. Come on now.
I won't lie.
But you know, I'm sure Vever's real happy with you. You know, pissing on the Vever. We sent him a
Bro,
damn Vever, and he
listen.
pisses on it.
Listen, the fucking
He's going
Chinese
to
don't give
one
a
of you.
fuck. I cuss in my videos. I'm like, yeah, fuck that shit. Check this out. They don't care. They'll send me something next week.
Yep.
Shit, sugar, and water.
And I
Hell
tell you,
yeah,
all the
son.
damn groups I promoted those Vever steels, they should send me some. I probably sold 10,000 steels. Those groups, man, I used to admin in. I got kicked from. I had like 200,000 at one time till I had a falling out.
Oh, she's
Hey,
But I probably sold 10,000 steels. Oh yeah, in the Moonshine group, you had that. That's probably 250. I
I'm
pushed
telling
them
you,
a lot on that too.
I've run some damn fine liquor out of some Vever shit. I've run a Vever. My Vever's my thumper right now.
I mean, you know,
it,
how
it
can you
does
be
a good job?
stainless steel pot with a you know the ferrule on the top, you know, sanitary tri-clamp ferrule for $200? I mean,
Well, you need the rest of it to learn. I don't know. It's a learning still. Because
I
what's
think
there,
I
is
think that
not
the
really.
thumpers, the 3-pot steel, I think is a horrible learning steel for 2 reasons. It's got a thumper / slobber box that you have to think and put together, and an
Watch
inadequate condenser that you have to work on. So, I mean, maybe it's good that you're learning to work on them, but for most beginners just to want to start out of the box, it's probably not that good. But
Not,
the football
not to
is.
me.
I mean, the football, you can put it together and
Man,
pump works, everything works, just run right out of the box.
I'm so
I
happy
got-
I started with that 3-pot Vever because now I upgraded a long ways, and if I run into a problem, it's minor because
Right,
I
well,
learned to run that fucking
on the
thing. You know what I
way,
mean?
Upgrade.
If
so
you
maybe
can,
it's
if you can figure
learning
that
pot.
out, if you figure that out, then
Yeah,
you're
drive
pretty well
molasses.
good once you make it right.
Slide molasses.
What we got?
Didn't PhilBilly just do, or not PhilBilly, but Sure do a video about those Vevers?
Go back.
What's good, what's bad about them?
I got put head to head.
Everybody has. Phil did a video on Vevers.
Yeah, I know he did.
Yeah, I got one brand new in the box the other day. 3-pot, fucking 13-gallon one.
That's
Really?
what I.
This
That used to be
little
my
fucking box,
pot.
dude. I got them everywhere, man.
Let
Everything
me
here
know.
is.
I
I'm
need
ready
a
for them fuckers
5-gallon.
to
You
make
got a
it park.
5? I need
I got
a
a
5-gallon
Vever
one so I can
minigame.
build a thumper out of it. I need, you know.
I got
That's
a
what I
five-gallon
use.
this thumper.
That's what
I'm
I
not-
use mine for.
I think I'm gonna get one of those caps that Peterman built.
You could just buy a small copper pot.
Yeah, I've
Those
got
are
copper.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
my
I've
thing,
got a
man.
sheet of copper I need to actually do.
It's
Yeah, it's another
it's
one of
like
those
a
things
smoke.
that I've got that I hadn't, you know, it's sitting there for over a year now.
It's
I got
cool.
it when it was cheap.
It's cool as shit, but I could buy a little copper
Hey.
pot for what he's gonna build that cap for.
Yeah.
Listen, here's the thing about it: is people don't give a fuck, and I used to think they would.
Or badass.
I used to be like-
mean,
Somebody's got $100 still, but then they're buying a $200 thumper to add on to it, and a $200 worm. Nobody's going to buy this shit. And then we made it. People started buying it up like it's fucking crazy.
Yep.
They want to upgrade that Vever shit. They don't give a fuck. So,
hey Phil, what have I done? And I make liquor every week. I
oh
started
yeah,
at
you upgrade it
I
yourself.
started at a 5, then I started at a 13, 5 thumper, went to a keg, built my own. I've definitely went from the Vever, and I'm still working with one.
Yeah, I like that 18.5 because, you know, I like the kegs because they're so sturdy and thick and you know, and if you have it sitting in the corner, it doesn't look like a steel. But that I like that 18.5 because I can actually run 15 in it, you know, and I've got the 5-gallon, you know, water jugs for
So
fermenters, and it works out pretty well when I do brandies, you know.
the
They're all
problem I
airlocked.
found with my Vever pot, I was gonna run it forever. The lid kicked and warped a little bit. I won't say the only issue. So I had to put clamps on it every time.
Right.
Not a big deal.
Or you can put
Then-
something, you know, that little top part that cooks over top of the rim. You can put like a little spacer underneath that, and when you tighten it down, it puts a spacer there, and it's the same as clamping.
No, mine was warped.
Oh.
It wouldn't have
What's up,
covered.
Outlaw?
That wasn't a big deal. Clamp it down. It is what it is. That was probably my fault. But it burns shit so thin.
Yeah,
If you have the slightest amount, I've learned with the keg, I can run that some bitch full tilt to get up to heat. Like it won't. It just doesn't burn.
And copper, is even better.
Well, I've never ran a copper still, but
well, it distributes the heat very well. That's the biggest advantage to copper now. If you're not going to use the mesh, the mesh gives you enough copper in the vapor path to where you don't have to worry about sulfides anymore. So that kind of eliminates the need for copper for that. But copper does heat much more evenly and cooks off more evenly, and it makes better cuts as a result of that. But you got to weigh pros and cons and costs and everything.
We lit the fire at 2:00, and I was back in here at 8:30. I run 6 gallons off. Run 42 gallons of mash.
I don't run that fast. I'm in tails. Right. I started at. Is it really that big of a difference? So, but you have to be running faster.
But it's larger steels. It's like bigger steels don't take lot longer to run if you got the fire under them.
That's another thing too. I got like a fucking 14-inch banjo burner, fucking 270-some thousand BTUs underneath it.
I can make mine run a fucking half a stream out of a half-inch pipe, but it ain't gonna be worth a shit. Like I watch it come out slow. I take my time, I guess.
Wait, do you strip or do you just do spirit runs?
I'm a one and done. I ain't never done a.
Yeah, that grappa has been triple run.
But that's the thing with mine though. Mine was, it's bigger than a damn pencil lead, but not smaller than a pencil. You know what I mean? But it just once it heats up and gets to a point, it just runs.
What's yours? 40?
Man,
50.
Mine will. I can make it do that, but man, it comes out hot, fiery.
Copper won't.
Copper distributes that pretty evenly. I mean, it does a good job of that. That's one of the biggest benefits, if you're not using the mesh.
So this is the first time I've heard something about copper that actually made me want to go to copper, because usually it's sulfates.
Yeah,
I make good liquor out of stainless. Well, I got enough copper in
the mesh, that helps neutralize that difference. But the copper, if you're using the mesh and the copper pot, you're getting a little bit more benefit there. But
hey, Kevin Smith, you ruined He-Man in the Masters of the Universe, just so you know. Just so you know. It's probably not the same Kevin Smith, I'm guessing, right?
It might be. I bet you it is. Every bit of it.
It's got to be.
Got to be.
Guy from Clerks and everything.
Yeah, it's got to be.
They had another finish each other's sentences.
Oh,
it's got to be the one.
Read. I hate it.
Mark. Yeah. Mark. Hey, Mark. Mark. Mark.
All right.
Oh, wrong guy.
Wrong Mark. My bad.
They sound like a hairbit dog.
We gotta go back this way because we can't see nothing.
There we go.
There you go. Lean in here a little bit. Relax.
Y'all got some weird shit going on. I can't even explain.
We're in two different seats.
It's definitely odd. It's an odd situation.
Somebody sit on somebody's lap here. Let's fucking, if you're gonna do it, fucking do it right.
Just get it done.
Do a reach around.
Who's the bottom? Who's the top?
You gotta do a reach around too.
Oh, it's my house, so it's house choice.
Yeah.
Ginger said he got kicked out. So.
Oh.
Hey, Mark.
I'm out.
Hey, Lisa.
I think the home team pitches first, don't they?
I think so. It's yeah.
Catches first.
Man, the fact that you all know that's the problem. That's the problem right there.
And you know what? If you ever decide to cross that line, it doesn't matter if you're pitching or catching. You're already over that team. You know what I mean? So it really don't fucking matter. I mean, you're there. So just stay with it,
Ooh.
I mean, we may be gay, but we don't wear dresses, though. Just saying. Just
and if you're ambidextrous, you can switch hit too.
That's right. Shit, I give my right arm to be fucking ambidextrous, dude. What are you talking about? I used to know people I get shit all the time. And they just
That's-
look at me.
Now that's getting it done.
You have any liquor in here?
Yeah. Dude, you got a gallon sitting right here in the
Yeah, I
floor.
know, but I don't want to drink my gallon jar. I got some
Pussy.
moonshine down.
Yeah, don't be a pussy.
Yeah.
Your straw then.
No, you look around.
It took a real hit last night.
Okay. Oh yeah, get my sour man.
We're
Damn,
not
Lisa.
talking
Get
to
that guava.
you,
Get
Lisa.
that
You do what?
All right.
I said I wasn't calling you that. I was calling Damon that.
At least my fiance held the camera while we made out. You know, y'all haven't used a tripod and shit.
Look,
In the comments, it said, "Watch out, Lisa." And I was pouring a drink, so I was like, "Man, this thing took a hit last night."
God, I was there for the beginning. You hit it pretty goddamn hard.
Yeah.
Had 3 of them
Hey,
right
just,
straight.
just
That's a big bottle too.
for the record, I made it to work on time.
Did you?
I got out early. I couldn't. There ain't no way.
Yeah.
It was
I
a
got in
school
bed.
night.
I got in bed early. It's like 4:00.
Hey,
That's man. That sounds like about when I'd wanted to go to bed.
That's
I
when I was
left at
coming out.
5:30. That'd have been nice.
when I was getting out of the shower.
what are you talking about, Bean? We're on my laptop.
Every time somebody cheats, they end up with a joint Facebook account. Tom and Damon are gonna have their own fucking joint Facebook account, boy.
That's what it looks like now.
You know,
Horror crumb shine.
Damon Tom Beatty.
did Tom already tell you about it? Because we already got it set up, but it hasn't gone live yet.
Oh, you clicked the wrong button, brother. We all saw it.
Oh shit!
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I see those joint accounts and I'm like, man, I know who wears the pants in that family.
Exactly.
He's the bad guy, right?
I've seen it firsthand with my brother. That's a whole shit
Yeah,
show.
I've got a cousin that does it, and I don't know. I've got quite a few friends.
The whole ownership thing. Just piss on him, girls. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah, just
maybe she's the
raise
one
your
that
leg
did it.
and
What
spray
are
us
you
as
trying
we
to
walk
say
out.
now?
It will be all right.
Spray with those pheromones.
I had a girl. This is funny. I had a buddy of mine, his girlfriend. She was crazy, and she would put her hairs on his sweaters and stuff before he went to class. That way, the girls sitting around him would know that he had a blonde-haired girlfriend and not to mess with him. She literally said that. That's funny as shit.
That's crazy as fuck.
It
Hey,
is, man. She's
I will.
funny. She's a real
what that
funny girl,
is.
but man,
That's
she's
insecurity, is what that is.
yeah, that's she was thinking deep, man.
So I will say I found a bunch of hair ties and shit in my truck the other day and tried to take them in. She's like, "No, I'm marking my territory." I'm like,
Yeah.
"All right, goddamn, like, if that's what it takes, you can have some damn hair clips in here."
If mine finds them ties, I'll just say I had it out on my beard, you know.
That'd be pretty cute.
It is. I got some pink ones.
Wes Chris Elliott's asking you how those blackberries are going.
Hell, it ain't even cooled down enough to put yeast on.
Dude.
It looks good, smells good, tastes good, but it don't have yeast.
Hey,
I want to
Bean.
make some jelly, dude.
Bean, I was actually thinking about you today. What are you doing next weekend, dude?
Tom involved.
Bean.
Bean.
So you're gonna leave Tom for Bean? You leave me for Tom and Tom for Bean, man. You
Look,
Damn, Damon, you fucking whore.
Bean's
He
close.
is.
He tag teamed me and Phil.
Tag team back again. Rex in effect now. That's never mind.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah, Bean. If you got something to, I know I talked to you before about coming up there, helping with a run or whatever. I don't know if you got something ready to go, but yeah, Kevin Smith, we're all going to be there, just as long as you don't ruin the PhilBilly Jam like you did He-Man.
yeah, we'll be there.
Well, I'm gonna go play with my kids and piss off my wife. I'll see you guys next
Hey,
Friday.
Stu.
Sounds like fun, man.
All right, brother.
Take it easy,
You,
Stu.
man.
you'd be the best you
Shout
can
out,
be.
buddy.
That one's mine. This one's the Play-Doh.
Kevin Smith is actually fuck. What's your fucking shiner name, bro? I got a big sticker. I'm thinking of it in a second. Fuck.
Maybe not before he tells you.
All right, Bean.
South Carolina.
I should have next weekend off, Bean, so I'll give you a holler.
South Carolina moonshine.
And they leaves.
Yeah. He's got a badass Jeep. He brings the Maggie.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jeep.
yeah.
I miss my Jeep.
I don't.
Man, I had a Jeep for a while. That thing sucked. I ain't gonna lie.
I had a Wagoneer, man. God, it costs more money to maintain it than to buy it.
Hey, Joe, you want some Play-Doh?
Yeah, man. I like to play though.
Hey, did you all taste down the proof down grappa yet? Because I kind of want. I'm invested now too. Yeah, 140. Cut it down. Taste it.
Put it
Taste
on
it
some
out.
ice. Put it on some
What I
ice
do,
cubes.
you get a glass, you put a few ice cubes in there, you fill it up with this and leave it set for a few minutes, and then start sipping on it, dude. Forget about it.
Did you
That's
say
how
fill
I-
it up with piss?
Get the fuck out of town.
We'll do that so Tom can taste it when it's proofed down a little bit, so it doesn't have quite the bite. And I want to know where I stand with Bent's. I need to know if I'm going to have to infuse it or
What's up,
if I
Mark
need
Morgan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Red man, baby.
$13 a damn boat.
10.
You have to get it out.
300 pounds of peaches. Hell, I thought you was talking about Big Easy there for a minute.
Any of them, whichever one's got ice cubes in it. She just keeps making ice over there at that new ice machine.
Ugh, fuck, I'm tired.
I bought her a fucking ice machine. Yeah.
Does it work good?
Yeah, it works good.
Hey, I bought one. I bought an ice machine too. That thing's badass.
Yeah.
Nugget ice, the little ones.
No, this one makes like a I don't know. No, it ain't nugget ice, but I know what you're talking about, or whatever, you know.
Does it have the hollow end on one end of it?
Yeah.
I had one of those. Those are
Mine
good.
does
I like
too,
it because
but
I like
they're-
to eat ice.
Yeah.
Mine does too, but they're
I like to
tiny.
eat ass. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, man.
Yeah. What's this? Coffee.
Damn.
Morning.
I guess you didn't want no coffee, huh?
They stir shit up, and then they go back to talking to each other.
Dude, I'm trying to get some of this grappa on ice.
He talked about it an
It's like
hour
that old-
ago.
It's like that old commercial sangria on ice. It's nice.
Look at that. An empty jar.
Oh, that's a sad
Sadness right
sight,
there.
man.
Sad.
I'll bring me some more to Maggie.
You can drive down here. You want to.
You don't think?
Although I'll be leaving in a moan.
I can't believe Tom made you pour out of your jar. He's got a full jar there.
Hey,
What
I
a
already
dick.
over here with my damn food and everything. Shit, least he can do is
He's
let
gotta
me drink
charge-
out of his jar.
He's got to charge him rent.
I can't
He didn't-
believe it. I turned him on. I said, "Man, you need to go get some of that cheap corn. Had 8 ears for $1. They had New York
Hey.
strip for $8.99." I was like,
You made the
He
corn.
didn't even bring you a
he
steak.
didn't take him no corn, no strips.
Santa, I told you that they be eating steaks for dinner.
Yeah,
Now, I thought for sure.
yeah, man.
What's the name of that damn place?
Meyer.
Oh, we ain't got those down here.
Oh man, they got blackberries 50 cents a pack right now.
Oh, I'm like him. I'd have bought every one.
$5 a flat. I tried
Man.
to get my produce manager to do it, and he's like, "No, I can't do that."
It's still only $6 a flat.
Yeah,
It really ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah,
I'd have
I
bought 'em
still
either
gonna
way.
get them, but they didn't have any left anyway, so I got to go
My-
in the morning to get them.
My store said they had at least 100. Because I said, "How many do you have? Like, I need a lot." He said, "We have at least 100," and I'm like,
They had 0. But this corn came from Florida. I don't know why y'all didn't get any. It's good. Damn good.
Well, yeah, like I said, my place had 100 of them. No, Phil. I call Phil. He's like, next time buy them all. I'm like, God damn, dude, $600. That's.
And
I mean, I'd think about it. I'd have to get a hold of him first.
I usually collect my rent. When I'm doing it at home, I usually collect it down to about 80. And then just throw it all together.
I tell you what, you proof this crop at 80, you wouldn't taste the alcohol in it. There's
Are
Bean.
you talking about
What's up,
sales
fellas?
or what?
What's going on, Bean?
Not much, man.
You walking yet?
Just got home from the park. Took the kids to the park to play with some friends.
You still the Hobbit?
Yeah, I'm still the Hobbit. I got another week to go.
Damn.
Jeez.
Another week. That's getting there.
Yeah.
My dad just got out a big shoulder sling. He's just happy because he can
Heck
lay
yeah.
in bed again.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Sleeping in the recliner is nice until you have to.
Right.
Yeah. No. I ain't never been. I've been hurt and it sucked. I never had an injury like that.
So look at Phil.
Yeah.
He sits there and looks at his damn phone the whole damn show. I think he runs everybody out and said, now I got to run the shit show, everybody out. Then we get on here and he loads up porn.com.
There he is.
Oh man, I'm talking to my farmer right now.
Oh, okay. That's important business then.
Yeah.
Hey, Bubba's.
Oh man.
Dogs hear me and they're going
Yeah,
crazy.
Damon, I got plenty of stuff, man. I actually
well, that's on your end, Perry.
went and looked at one of my barrels yesterday, the one that I've been open. It's been worked off for, I don't know, probably 5 weeks. But it's got a beautiful lacto on top of it. So we can do that one if you want to.
Yeah, it's starting to get warm enough here where I can ferment outside. So I'm going to have to.
You got to. God, I don't know.
I
don't know if you ever dealt with it. Let it run out because it is disgusting if you don't let it run its course.
Oh, it's got to be through. It's got to be
It's
through
like
it
vomit.
by now.
Yeah, you got to let it go. All right. Here we go.
That
Listen,
barrel's
boys
been
and girls,
there since before I had the surgery.
That's good, man.
I don't need help getting drunk. I promise you I'll take 2 to your every one you call out. So
You're probably drinking 140, aren't you?
110.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Give me a minute.
I haven't eaten yet, so I might get drunk quick doing that.
I had a couple of what are they called? Pizza rolls.
I had pizza.
What'd you have, Damon?
No, they had pizza rolls.
Listen to what Damon's fucking mean.
Yeah, sausage.
They're bagel bites. I'm sorry.
I had cornbread and pinto beans.
Don't lie. He had tube steak.
Now I see
Tom,
why he
what do I
didn't
get to
take
go
steak.
say?
He wants some of that country cooking.
He started
Hey,
with
look,
his
Tom,
sides. Let the man
Tom,
talk.
when do I get to come stay?
Anytime. I promise. Come on. Damon literally says like, hey, man, be all right if I come down Friday, whatever. I'll be in there. Sure, man. What do you want to eat? He's like, whatever, he just gives me a damn play-by-play, and me and Ginger go get it and fix it.
Hell yeah.
It was good stuff.
Of course, it was easy this time. He's like, man, it's hard to beat Ginger's damn meatloaf and shit. So we made meatloaf, mac and cheese, cornbread, pinto beans, all kinds of shit. So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of
That's
stuff we
awesome.
do.
Did you hear me say I ate pizza rolls for dinner?
I did.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we had meatloaf and fucking mac and cheese.
And motherfucking
And
cornbread.
motherfucking cornbread,
Oh,
I just want to make sure. Hey, Phil.
sorry.
Phil.
No, I
Hey,
heard
Phil.
you. I heard
Did,
the first
did you
time,
hear
though.
that we
Huh.
had meatloaf and mac and cheese? And
I
Wes
know.
had
Send me a plate.
well, Wes had fucking pizza rolls. So, but just in case you forgot, we got meatloaf and pinto beans.
And cornbread.
It's actually
Big cornbread.
it's not it's not pizza rolls. It's a bagel bite, dude. It's a step up.
Oh,
now.
so it's not even at the
Oh,
Oh.
so you literally got project fucking pizza.
No, pizza rolls, bottom of the barrel.
You got pizza
No,
with a
pizza
hole
rolls
in
are
it.
better than pizza bagels.
I'm telling you,
Bagel
dude.
bites.
It's not. Pizza
The only
rolls
reason
down
you
here.
get pizza bagels because even if they like 3-day-old bagels that's already turned, they just scrape the damn green off of them, put a little cheese and shit on them, sell them in the damn bag.
You're telling me you ain't ate a burger that's been in the fridge for 3 days? Because I know you've been drunk, and them cookout burgers are goddamn good 3 days.
I tell you,
later.
I've had a burger that's been in the refrigerator for about 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'm just giving you shit. I'm right there with you.
Y'all ever eat
4-day-old burger for
eat
lunch
cheese that sat in the car for a week and a half?
No, I don't eat car cheese. I don't take it that far.
I don't eat car cheese.
You get that road cheese, dog.
Cut it with my jackknife and eat it right there.
I'd like to say road cheese is a different thing, but I don't even know how to like play that off.
Yeah, it's
sounds like something kinky and sexual, but I don't even know how to play it off, Phil.
That's a lot bigger than a picture.
Floorboard cheese.
Give me some of that road cheese.
Floorboard cheese.
Yeah.
It wasn't a floorboard. It was in the console.
Oh, it was seat cheese. I thought it was floorboard cheese.
Everybody keeps calling it floorboard cheese. It was on the console the whole time, bro. It wasn't the seat.
Right
and then it got moved to the console.
So right in
it
the
was all
sun,
melty.
like direct path.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
in the sun.
melty.
I don't know that makes it any better, Phil.
I know, but it's just everybody keeps calling it floorboard cheese. It's not floorboard cheese.
Bring me that cheese.
I know how nasty my consoles are.
There's stuff abundant cheese.
What's up?
I'm sorry.
I've been hungry before. I ain't never ate no fucking floorboard cheese, dude.
Road cheese you get from Flying J parking lots. Yeah.
I ain't never had any.
Toby, yeah. Ask Toby about that.
I ain't never had any console cheese
over there.
Lot lizard cheese.
Lot lizard.
Ooh.
Oh my! That took a bad turn. Bad turn.
Yeah.
Hey, Wes.
For Monday cheese.
Damon.
We had meatloaf, mac and cheese.
In case you forgot, Wes.
Should have came over, Wes.
Hey, hold on. I found something for you guys.
Oh, what is it? Look.
I can't even get it to the camera.
You gonna do it? Do it right.
I'm just figuring out this goddamn camera setup.
Now, Damon, the real question is, did you crumble that cornbread up into your juice or your pinto?
Are you gonna eat it any other? If he did it any other way, we're done. He just has to go.
It's a lot different on that.
Yeah, that's good shit.
With a big chunk of onion on top.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that like lot lizard cheese or something?
Not what I'm talking about now.
No, he's talking about road cheese from Flying J. That's lot lizard cheese.
No, it ain't. Yeah, it is. Look.
Hey, so listen, when I make flavors, I make a couple jars for myself that have that.
Yeah, that's badass.
It is badass.
That's awesome.
Who's going to be the first one to get a Moonshine Militia tattoo?
Hey, Phil.
We are. We're working on it.
We're going tomorrow.
We'll get one right here.
That's where I'm getting mine. I'm covering that shit up right there. I'm getting mine right there.
You got a measuring tape? I do. Right here.
What's that tattoo you're getting covered up? Does that say Janet?
Past girlfriend. Is that your ex-wife?
Property of Janet.
Yeah.
That's property of Janet.
Oh, Damon's covering a hatchet. Yeah. He's covering a hatchet tattoo.
Fucked him up. I love you, Tom. I'm just kidding.
I know. I was helping Damon measure something.
Oh shit!
You already checked that out.
I told you mine was 2 centimeters bigger than yours.
Look, telling you. Look at that.
You won't do it.
Mine's
right
even
here,
rusty. Mine's been used so much it's even rusty on the edges by measuring shit.
What's up, Bennett?
I like this.
What's up, Bennett?
Phil, our purchase will be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I trust you, Tom. You ain't got to keep checking in with me, bro. Just let me know when the shirts are ready.
Hey, Phil.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I got to let everybody,
So, Phil, Tom tells me you have a T-shirt press.
Ian does.
How about I figure it out and I teach y'all to run it because I need to make some T-shirts.
he knows how to run it. It's just getting those prints is the hard part because
No.
we all wear black shirts. Now we know where to get them. We wear black shirts, so sublimation won't work for us.
Hang on, I'm gonna show you mine. You gotta do a white background, and it's cut like a die cut.
Yeah, but it's not a problem now because those are DTS.
That's what this is. It's a gang sheet.
Down to fuck.
Yeah, down to fuck, man. If you got that,
I mean, I'll get it done now.
Hey, but see, hey, Phil, Wes ordered his from the same place we did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Nah, look.
See?
It was the best deal on fucking on
Yeah, check it
Etsy.
out. See, look. See, look.
Oh yeah, see.
And that'll go right on the shirt right there. That's badass.
I got ones
Hell
for
yeah.
hats, koozies, shirt pocket. Yeah. No, the one with
our ideas.
Why you gotta be stealing our ideas there, Silcott? I mean,
I ain't you
Sad
said-
man.
I was actually about to say I got it from Tom. I had no idea. But
Oh, that's right. Damn it! I forgot I fucking
fuck
put that
you.
on the bag.
I found that shit on the internet and I vetted it out all myself. You know, I figured out every step of it by myself. No help at all.
From Tom.
No, absolutely no help from Tom.
None. That's awesome.
You getting up there? Get up there.
What do you think?
No, but seriously, they lost my shit in the mail. This is, but one thing for that company, UPS lost it. That company didn't have to do shit. They sent it to the wrong address. The company sent me a second set, no charge. Got it here to make sure I had it.
Yeah, make it. You can go. I mean, you can go. Cut.
That's
Yeah.
Tom's got a good company. 'Cause they took care of me, and it wasn't their fault.
What's that measuring tape?
Squeeze it on the side of your nose.
This one.
I'm looking on the
Here.
militia page.
Squeeze it
Do
right
y'all see the
It's
stream on the
fine.
militia page?
Yeah, we got shit. Come on, fat people, man.
I found it on YouTube.
Yeah, I've got it on there too, but I was,
Inferior. One here is no fuck it. No, this is
so last week we found a way to put it directly on there. So on the militia page, you could just click one thing and go directly to the stream. And I'm clicking Friday Night Live Stream, and it's
Well, no, I put the links in the chat because it's not. I didn't set up an event.
Oh, okay.
They can't
I see,
see the
I see.
chat unless they were part of last week's event.
So if they go into, I mean, I posted a link to PhilBilly's page. I posted a link to the StreamYard connection.
I mean,
can
honestly,
link
it's
to YouTube.
not that hard to
David,
find. I mean,
No, it's easy to find on YouTube.
If you
But
look-
if you go to the page, it's a little tougher.
What'd you say, Mark?
if you post it in here and then pin it, it'll show up every time somebody logs in.
Yeah, that's what we do in that one, and it just pins to the group page, and it's real easy to find.
Every time somebody jumps in, it posts it.
I mean, I will say, I went to your page that night. The first
What
thing I
page?
saw was the live.
Now-
I didn't
now-
even know y'all was live.
Now if you pin that, every time somebody joins this live, it'll be there.
I guess for just a minute. Yeah. It won't let me pin it though.
You're going through StreamYard?
I put a star by it. Does that mean pinning?
No, you got to right click it and then it'll show you
Like a tag.
on the side it says pin and then just click
pin.
on pin.
It looks
Hey,
like a
Art.
little flag.
None of the rest of you are in a hot ass garage, are you? Because it is fucking miserable.
Not anymore.
I'm out my shed, but I got the AC going.
I'm in the basement.
fucking
It's
hot,
full of
dude.
stuff down here. I love it.
What are you talking about, dude?
This
mean, I'm
basement's
sweating my
like
dick
70 all year round. It's awesome.
My,
The user in a timeout.
I mean, my feet are like.
timeout. Fuck him.
I-
Who we bitching at?
Phil.
Oh yeah, put his ass in timeout.
Is the pizza here?
Huh?
Was I a bad boy? Do I get timeout? I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah, it's not letting me pin anything, Mark.
That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, all I got the little three dots. I click on the three dots, but it gives me the option to ban, kick, or suspend, or timeout. That's it.
Yeah. Hold on, let me try this.
You've been pinned too many times today. I mean, you hit your.
Yeah, this past week, man. It is,
The joke gets old after a while. I'm telling you.
No, it's still good.
Hey y'all.
On TV.
yeah, you gotta buy more. If you bought more damn T-shirts, it'd probably work. Yeah,
Toby. Or not, just not tonight. Not
Toby's
Charles
got some
Manson.
crazy glasses on.
Do you ever go to Indiana?
Oh, it's connected to that PS.
What's up, Toby?
Over.
Tickle? I don't know.
I think he's dead, dude.
Tickle ain't dead.
man, I used to see him in his truck.
Hey, Toby, what's going on, man?
What's up, Toby?
Man, I'm getting hammered. What are you guys doing?
Same.
Woo!
That's
I
not
got me over and
Let's do
I
more of
forgot
that.
about
Lisa's
this.
ready for
It's
another one.
been
She
like
said
3
shots.
weeks
Lisa
since I
said
seen y'all.
shots.
God damn it, Lisa.
I've been doing them without you.
Yeah, I haven't been waiting either. It's like,
I
man,
mean, I
you wait
just
on this
drank.
crowd, you might get
Shot?
sober.
Do a shot? Can you pour a
Just
shot?
drink. Hell, we don't need guidance. We get drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, come here.
Who does?
I don't know.
Hey,
After a few
don't
shots, I
fucking
need some guidance.
buffalo hand brown
That's
man.
why I'm
Hey,
here.
buddy, Kenny.
What up, dude?
What's up?
That's Phil. Damien.
Right there. Yeah, that's
I
me.
know your name, but I can't think of it, and I can't damn it see it. Just
Who?
anyway.
Which one?
I don't know everybody there. But anyway, we're
You
hanging
drink a
out.
bottle of
having
my
a few
liquor. You
drinks.
just don't know who the
I
fuck
just
I am.
noticed that.
Yeah, Echo.
Anyway. Oh, buddy, you just fell, didn't you? And buddy just climbed on the lap and fell off.
Mama
No.
B.
I just
In the
noticed
house,
you
where's
put
Mama
those
B?
on there.
Mama B okay? I thought it was her mama. No, Mama B.
Toby,
Yes.
northeastern Indiana. You ever go?
And northeast was that yeah, I go northeast a couple times, yeah.
Damon,
Yes, sir.
ask Tom, where's that place in Indiana? Battle? No. The-
Andershock.
yeah, where is it? I
Hang
know.
on. I'll let you know. Hang on. I think I still got it on my damn thing. So yeah, hang on.
What we need is for you to go there and then come see Phil. And then I'll just buy it all.
Man,
Hey,
there.
hey.
Mama B, I
I'm
wasn't.
at
What happened? I
dispatcher's
wasn't. I didn't know
whim.
what happened to Mama B.
can't fucking do all that now. I'd like to. And Phil,
I
I'm
got-
still trying to get to Honey.
Hey, Toby,
Hell
either
yeah.
way, we're about to turn you on to like a produce vendor that sells shit for, I mean, pennies on the dollar. You can buy
Hey,
cases.
Toby, can I text it to you? Do you ever
Yeah,
go to Indiana?
Yes, I go to Indiana all the fucking time. Usually right there around Indianapolis or just.
How far is this from Louisville?
Off of I-70.
It's like 2.5 hours. Santa. It's too far, man. I already looked into it.
Yeah.
You'd spend more in gas than you would just buy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You'd have to buy a truckload.
Yeah. But Toby, if
What
Toby
happened
can
to
make
Bobby?
it there on a stop, he'll make some of the badass brandy you've ever
Oh, I
seen.
see.
Because this,
Got some seizures.
dude, for the price he sells his fruit, I could make it
No.
brandy.
Damn, Mama
No, this
B.
is every Friday night, man. It's just a regular thing.
Mama B.
I know what it is you addicted to Bad Santa and you wasn't seeing enough of him. That's what it was.
There you go.
Drink it on.
Gotta get the bad benefit.
Very much. That was what it was.
That's what it was. I have that effect on women.
All right.
You have that effect on Wes too.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
shout out.
for sure.
I
I can't stand it, man. Why do you think I was messaging you earlier? I needed a fix.
Yeah, save it for later.
Outlaw, I got one set aside now. Been set aside for 2 weeks. I'm gonna run it
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I've set it aside for many weeks.
Yeah.
I'm lazy like that.
What
That's the best thing about it. That's the best thing about wine and shine. You don't ever have to get in a freaking hurry with nothing. You know?
Matt supplied for 2 weeks. Are we talking about the question?
You forget about it. Do what, Wes?
I said, are we talking about the question? Like, they let Matt sit for 2 weeks?
Hell, I can't hear it for them.
See how much of a delay it is?
All right, well, now.
Okay.
No, we were talking about the question.
What town in Indiana is
2
that?
weeks for mash.
Oh,
That's like
My
on a
friend.
really good mash for me. It's no less than 2 weeks. If I'm trying to clear it, I'll ferment, and then I'll siphon it off, and or not ferment again, but I'll clear it. I'll put it in another bucket.
Yeah, I've had some grain mashes work off for like 4 or 5 days, but I let them clear out, so it takes 4 or 5 more for them to get good and clear.
Now I'll run a lot of shit in 4 or 5 days, but there's certain mashes that I want to be right.
Yeah, when I do like brandies and wines and fruits and stuff, I do secondary fermentation. So I let it ferment out and then put it in a secondary fermenter, take all the fruit out of it, put it in a secondary fermenter and let it sit. That grappa actually that aged about 8 months.
Yeah.
Okay, I take it.
And then I ran it, and then the grappa itself sat in the jar and mellowed out for about 5 or 6 months. So it's that's 14 months it takes to make something that smooth like that. It's been triple run too. So it's
so I see the blackberry. Well,
you carry flavor triple running, Santa?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this place?
I do it differently. I don't proof it down with water and then rerun it.
Okay.
I put it right back in the back set. So that way I don't lose any flavor at all, man. That's what I was talking about earlier when they were talking about PhilBilly was talking about watering it down and rerunning some. I'm thinking just use your back system to poof it down, and you carry that habanero flavor like he was talking about.
Okay.
You carry that forward again, and you won't lose flavor.
So I don't even do it.
That's the way they do. I don't know. That's the way they do. What is it? Shit. Help me out, Damon. Damn it, I can't even remember the damn word. I'm getting old. I can't remember shit anymore.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. Use your back set, proof down with, and rerun again.
No, fucking Santa Claus up there, man. I swear.
They do the same thing when they make. It's a certain type of liquor. Cognac, yeah, cognac.
Cognac.
Oh, that's the way they do cognac. And if you keep using your back set, proof it down with, it just carries that flavor over. You don't lose a thing, man.
I don't use back set, but so for instance, I did this red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
I had 3 runs. I thought I had 4 runs. I had 2 and a little over half run. I took all my distillate from the first 2 runs and dumped it back in. That's what I'm running tonight.
Yeah.
And coming out.
Now you'll be able to do retinal scans on me. I just gave up my retinal.
It's clean. It's a damn good sipping liquor at 100 proof.
Yeah.
And I have a fucking pile of it. I don't basically.
Now we're showing butt pics. Is that your butt pic?
Nah, fucking Gage ain't here.
Hey, Mickey.
Yeah, for brandies, you could do that with corn too. I'm trying to think if I've ever done it with corn and stuff. I usually do it with my fruits and brandies and peaches and stuff. It helps a lot.
Corn carries through enough liquor or enough.
Yeah,
taste, in my
it doesn't
opinion.
get on its own.
You don't need to add it. Fruit doesn't pull flavor. You have to make it a point to bring that fruit through.
I tell you what, try that, man. Try using that back set to proof it down when you run it second, third time. It smooths it. You don't lose any flavor.
I only got enough for a 1 and about a quarter run.
I'm gonna try it.
It works.
I did it with strawberry, and it tastes like a goddamn, I don't know, a leaf off of strawberry.
Strawberries, I've made some pretty good strawberry stuff.
Mine tastes like.
I'll tell you what I had trouble with was banana. My banana was danky. It wasn't horrible, but it was just danky.
Damn, something fucked up, boys.
I might have to try to put some powdered peanut in it and run it again or something. I don't know.
Bitch.
It wasn't horrible. It was just.
What you do, Wes?
Thank you, dirty.
I don't know, man. My goddamn condenser's puking out all over the floor. I got headphones on so I didn't even hear it. I looked over. I'm trampling in fucking water.
It ain't water though. Oh, is it water? Okay.
Oh, it's out of the condenser. It's water.
All right,
it ain't that big of a deal. But I think it's because this hose got so hot. I cranked it up. Tails. I wanted to run it off. I'm tired of looking at it. I think it's hot.
I saw that too.
That hose,
Dude,
that
run those
hose got
tails
hot.
all the way up, man. Keep
Wonder what
Well,
the
the hose got hot and it kinked.
Oh, yeah, you only need to hear it from one.
It's kind of working now. It ain't spilling over, so
All
we're
right,
gonna see
Ella.
what happens.
Soda.
puts the lotion on the skin or gets the hose again. Is that what you said?
All I know is if any of you all on this ain't never had a problem like I just had, you ain't fucking running liquor.
Oh, I tell you what, I put my jar
Rubs the
inside a
lotion
big
on
old
its skin or
stainless
else
pot
gets the hose
because I know
again.
bigger than
It
shit. It's gonna overflow. Me sitting there on Facebook or on one of these streams and stuff, and it's sitting there dripping. I don't know how many times it saved me, man. I've poured
No.
liquor out of that stainless pot
Trying
many
to come
times
to a
back
club where
into the
people
jar.
wee on each other.
Switch
Trying to come to a club where people wee on each other.
jars.
Huh?
Switch to half-gallon jars.
You can
It
overflow
still
those
happen.
too.
I mean, you're still gonna look
Nah.
away either way.
Swap them about 3/4 full. That's
Tell me vodka.
actually I did really nice tonight.
No, they
They're
sell
all
vodka at the
full.
liquor stores.
You run a 75-gallon still, you fill a half-gallon jar pretty
Look
quick.
at this guy. Well, I don't run a 75-gallon still. If you want to send me one, I'll run the fuck out of it.
Well,
Being
How's doing?
Doing pretty good, man. How's it going?
Pretty good. Got a question for you guys, PhilBilly. I got
What's up,
not much, man. Mulberries. Have you ever tried making shine out of mulberries?
Yeah,
I'd like to.
Just make a mulberry
never
wine
did.
and distill it.
I never did a mash,
Get ready to
but I did put a bunch of.
at the same time.
I did put a bunch of mulberries in the thumper jars.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you think? I mean, I could get all of them I want, and you think I ought to go get a bunch and try to pick about
Hell yeah.
8 gallon of it up, 5 gallon,
Hell
Yeah, man.
to see how it
If they're
goes.
good to eat,
Yeah, put about
if they're
4 or
good to
5
eat, they're good
pounds
to
per
drink.
gallon of water, and then add about 2 pounds of sugar per gallon, and make like a wine and let it, do its thing.
If it tastes good to
Good.
eat and it's got sugar in it,
Mulberries
I
are
can
good.
make liquor out of it.
Yeah, they're good, but they got a sour taste on the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
And make good liquor.
They make good liquor.
If you can get all you want, I mean, honestly, if you can get all you want, I'd make about 3 times the size, take 3 times the amount you want and mash them all in and beat them and try not to use sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Just get
Yeah,
that
they
juice
ain't got a lot
out
of
of them.
sugar in them. You gotta use some.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah, blackberries the same way.
Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to my nephew at my nephew's house, man.
You out here,
He's
Mark?
got one sitting
Yeah,
right
I
there
gotta go. I'm tired.
on his
I'm
porch.
beat. I've had a long day. I'm beat.
Hey, Mark, how
yeah.
much did you
brother.
pay Tracy to make you look younger on that coin?
Did that cost extra?
Yeah, it costs it.
All right.
You'll have to ask Tracy about that.
I don't need to know the amount. I just want.
Hey, have a good night, brother.
Later,
So
brother.
long, everybody. So
Uncle
long.
Moonshine.
Later, Uncle.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey, Joe from
Snuck in on it.
Yeah.
Everybody waiting.
What's up?
Like somebody waiting backstage to get in. Hey, Gage,
so
where you been, man?
Where the hell you
hanging
been?
out like a hair on a biscuit.
I drove by your exit today.
Hell, you should have stopped by,
He was
dude.
stalking you.
He did.
He was stalking you, bro.
God, he was looking for a number 2. I mean,
I figured it was early. You probably at work. Probably weren't even home.
He's staring in your windows and shit.
Yep,
bro.
calm
I
down.
wouldn't answer it either, brother. I mean, you gotta watch them guys.
He was planting cameras, man. He's gonna see what you mashing in.
Leather jackets and DEA uniform underneath. You gotta watch that shit.
ALE.
Yeah.
ALE.
LA, he's the L81.
Hey.
That'd be pretty cool if your ALE and your badge was 81. You could say I'm L81.
Well, Damon, what y'all getting into this
Drink?
weekend?
Y'all ever drink L81? Y'all get that there? Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about.
Blackberry.
It's so fucking hot in here.
I saw it at Meyer.
I've been to Kentucky a time or two. I know what a late is.
I wasn't sure how widely that was distributed.
When I leave, I gotta
Good shit,
do my
man.
stuff over here. Someone to grab a flat.
What is L8?
Called L8. It's a late one.
L8.
Late-1, and they say L
Yeah,
with an
but
8
if
and
you
1.
call
It's a late
L8
one.
one, you go to Kentucky and call it L8 when they get pissed off. It's
Yeah,
L8.
it's L8-1.
I'm in
Look
Kentucky.
at Spain with his little
I don't know
fucking
what the
scooter.
fuck y'all talking about.
LA.
It's good stuff.
It is. It's real fucking good. And then they got cherry L8 too.
Yeah, they got peach
They
L8
got-
one. That's good shit too.
Hey, over at Meyer over there, Santa, they had a special run. It was blackberry LA. Limited run.
Yeah, they
I was
do
gonna go
every
back
year.
and get some today, and I forgot all about it.
Yeah, man, it's good, and their peach is real damn good.
Phil, I need some big red.
And it's full of caffeine too. Everybody loves it.
Damn.
Full sugar.
Big red.
You can't
say
get big
Big
red
Red?
down here. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, really?
Like you legit want some fucking bubble gum?
You can't get it in North Carolina.
What you need?
I mean, hey,
I'll send you some.
$1.75 per pack.
You need
and
some
I got
big
you.
old red pop. Big old red pop is what you need.
Damon's heading your way, dude. He gave you big red pop.
Big old red pop.
Talking about Big Red Pop or
Yeah.
Big Red Chewing Gum?
Pop. I'm talking about the
Hell
pop.
yeah.
I can't believe I just
Hell
said
yeah,
pop.
that's good
You
as
don't-
fuck, dude.
You don't have big.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
pop.
is.
What else you gonna
that's
call
I
it?
grew up with that. That's
Nah,
big
we got
red.
we got Cheerwine down here. We don't have big red.
You don't go to the cheap
Cheer wine's the
stores?
shit though.
Now, Cheerwine's the shit. Yeah.
You're going to
Mhm.
Kroger's.
Why?
You ain't checked out an Aldi's, have you?
Yeah, I
Nah,
got all
I've
these
been
over
there.
there, dude.
I think we all shop at Aldi.
I mean, come on.
Where are they?
I heard today I was missing out. I needed to check out Aldi's dumpster.
That's a 3-gallon keg there.
And I'm gonna tell you what, I ain't
You got to put a
beyond
quarter
that.
in the slot to get it to open.
I'll fucking open that bitch. I ain't beyond checking out a dumpster. I'll fucking look
Hey,
in
Big
it.
Beard Stillwell, what do you guys got there? Are those 3-gallon kegs?
Yeah,
3-gallon kegs, bro.
3 gallons.
And that's
Yeah.
a gallon.
Those are
Niagara.
awesome.
Hey, 3-gallon kegs are cool, but we want to see that fucking teapot.
That teapot was
Yeah.
sick, dude. That thing
Yeah,
was
dude.
nice.
These things, yeah.
It's
I mean,
short and stout.
3-gallon keg bull stock. I mean, I get it. I've seen 3-gallon kegs. Hey,
Yeah. All right.
teapot still. I ain't never seen one of those.
All right, hold on.
Well, he's like, all right, Wes, fuck you. Watch this.
Yeah,
That little teapot is short and
I'll
stout.
take a
He's
fuck
saying
you
that
to
is
see
so
this.
cool,
Look
man.
at it. That's badass.
That was a great idea, y'all. That is awesome.
That is some real shit
I mean,
right there.
You see what they do with that teapot?
I want to say Cubert top, like, 'cause that's what Phil named him, but it's like QT. I don't even know. I'd like to put it together and give you guys a good line, but I don't have it.
Come on, Wes, take another drink.
Did y'all solder the lid on, or is it still removable?
We soldered the lid shut.
Yeah, Wes is talking in cursive over there. What are you saying, Wes?
I hand signals now.
We retained. We
I don't even know where
retained
the lid to this
everything
car
that
is.
we could. Like the
Hey,
handle rivets.
have you heard from my girl lately?
The handle rivets were all copper.
Yeah.
So we just went inside everything and cleaned it, wire reeled it, and then just sealed them shut with fresh silver solder. So we didn't,
Awesome.
we didn't actually remove anything. We added the thermostat. We soldered everything shut. We added the 3/4 unit exit. Everything else is still. I mean, it's got about a 3/4 gallon volume capacity as far as some reflux. And it fucking worked like a charm. I mean,
Hey, you're underselling it here, boys. You flanged your 2-inch fitting.
You want
'Cause
some?
that's where I was impressed. Because I flat solder shit all the time, but that
I mean,
flange,
back,
the flanged fitting, that's beautiful. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a
Awesome.
really fun
I'm going to be up
project.
there on Saturday.
And we got another teapot currently being stripped as far as like the tinning and stuff. Sitting in the acid. We got a fire extinguisher we're doing soon. That'll be a big ass K column when it's done. So Hoping to have some really fun shit. That's why I picked up those 3 gallons. I got them for. I went to buy one for 50 because they're brand new in the bubble wrap. Never been used.
Last weekend.
Went to buy one for 50. I ended up working a deal with the guy to get 3 of them for $110.
Gotta get to who?
Damn, good
So
deal.
I figured
3.
they would get.
God damn, I'd have jumped.
Yeah,
I would have
definitely.
jumped all over that just for storage. Just for storage, I'd have got that.
Who went to sleep? Is it Toby? Toby got to sleep.
Three, that'd be good for Thumper too.
I didn't even know you were still here.
Yeah, he's laying down over. Every time I see him, he's laying down. Hell, he lays down more than a hooker.
Hey, Big Bird, still will. Did you guys get those off that guy in Knoxville?
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Like $40 a piece.
Yep. Got 3 of them for 110.
No, that's badass. Now, I get 5s and
Nice.
15s all day for cheap. I ain't
Oh,
never
I
seen
can't hear you,
anything for a
Toby.
3. I ain't never
I can't
seen
hear
a
you,
deal
Toby.
on a 3. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a good
just
deal.
different.
I want some of them 3 gallons. Somebody bring me some.
I'll find you some, motherfucker. I found everything else. I'll get you some.
Let me load my truck up again.
Well, I was going to say, David, if any of you guys want to go in, I think we could probably get about 30 of them.
I'll take one.
To get like another.
I'll take 1 or 2 for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting like at least a handful, and we could work a bulk deal out. So if you guys want to talk tomorrow or something, I'm down to go out, pick them all up, bring them to whoever. Bring them
You going to Maggie?
or something.
Y'all going to Maggie Valley, aren't you?
Hey, did I?
Yep, we're going to Davie,
Yep.
we're going to
I'm good for 2, and I'll pay you, Venmo money to you. Just bring them to Maggie.
Yeah, that's fine. Shoot me a message. Anybody that's interested, you can
eating pizza?
You can message us on the.
He's eating car cheese.
Hey, did I hear
This
something
ain't no
about you wanting an anvil?
Shit,
Maybe I got
Say something. I forgot I was going to say that.
For something fun like the teapot though, it'd be a perfect size little.
Yeah,
the other one's smaller, but it's the same exact design. So
I'd run that cap. I'd run that cap on my keg still any day.
Oh hell yeah!
Right.
A full size keg. I'd run. Shit, that's badass.
He's showing.
I just wonder if you could somehow rig a tri-clamp to that little lid and make it where you could take it off and put it on.
You could. We thought about it.
What do you have? Game? What do you?
It's an odd size though. It's 3.5.
Yeah, you might have to. Yeah,
Ain't no Cassie up in her.
Yeah. But Cassie here. You could do a 3 or even do a 2. The only reason why we didn't do it is there'd be no way to submerge that type of setup, so it would have raised the original
wouldn't look right
up a bunch. And I was just thinking that for the sake of this one, I wanted it as teapot as it could be, like
I mean it's
teapot,
right.
Made a steel cap,
It's awesome. I love it. Love the idea.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all outlaws, I'm not as good as y'all. I'm still learning. So everything y'all say, I'm taking in. I'm writing notes.
Hey, brother, we're here to help. Anything, any questions you got?
Yeah, she's here. Where's she at?
You might be surprised by what you can make. That's where I want to say. Because
I'm gonna go get some of mulberries tomorrow, and I'm gonna do me at least 10 gallon max out of it. I'm gonna try to.
Yep.
So I need to cook them down, right?
What is sun drop? Hold up. Redneck.
What are you cooking?
It's never had sun
mulberries.
That's a spittoon. Hang on.
It's big as hell. It's a base. I don't know. Found it at a flea market. Talked to the guy down.
Sun drop.
We gotta let
North Carolina.
Speak his peas, man.
It's gonna be a hell. Oh shit.
Oh, there you go. Move, Jason.
We're echoing. I'm on mute.
So, got
Anything
this project
you guys gonna tell me is gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna take it to heart, and I'm gonna go do it.
Hey, it's the best group I ever found. This is where it put me where I'm at making liquor.
Yep.
It was fun before, but when you really understand what you're doing and have guys like this that will tell you, it's so much better.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple guys on here that doesn't help me things like PhilBilly and a couple more that don't know me from Adam's house cat, but yeah, they want to help me. Yeah,
Hey,
I love this site.
Oh yeah.
message
We learned shit
any,
load from
message
a lot of you
anybody
guys.
that's on this page right now, and they'll help you out, or they'll turn you to somebody that can.
Yep.
Tom Crum.
I mean, I just like to ask questions. I got the basics down. It's just me starting to make better liquor. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yep.
You know the best way to do that.
And see, I love that you
make
that
bad
way, man,
liquor.
because a lot of people, man, the second they start making a little bit of liquor, they've got it all figured out. They, it's like, I don't need your all's help. I know it all, But
No, I ain't
you've
got
made
shit
some,
figured
and you're
out.
what more. I love it, man. That's
You know,
good. That's a
brother,
good attitude to have, brother.
I ain't got shit figured out. I just know how to make it.
Well,
I
that's what
want
I'm
to make it
saying.
better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people figure out how to make it, and they're like, I don't need your help. I don't need no pH
Oh,
meters and hydrometers. I've got it all figured out. And that's
well,
3 hours after they're asking basic questions, And then,
Oh, I can help.
I'm still wanting to learn more, man.
I made
Well, this
drinkable
Phil,
liquor the first time I ever ran.
Mine was horrible. First few
Oh,
times I ran it, it was terrible.
Oh,
I
drank
was cooking it in a pressure cooker over a fire though, so
I'm
and
not.
it was
I'm
pouring
not.
me on.
You're not
my last
understanding.
batch I made
said
last
I
year
drank it.
was pink.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
When it come out the worm, it was pink.
what is it?
He wants to see the chicken picture.
Don't be looking at my cock.
Pink's actually probably okay. I drink that.
No, it was from the grapes and stuff I put in my mash after I made my mash. I was just experimenting, right? And I just crushed the shit up, got all the juice, poured it in my mash, right after I got through making it, the mash.
Yeah.
And I was just experimenting. But the shit come out pink, and I let the glasses go out, and that was it. I turned it off.
What kind of still are you
run
running?
it again.
What kind of still are you running?
Yeah, run it again.
I got a little bitty 8.5 gallon bever.
Yeah,
good.
run
That
it.
was
Run it
less than
through.
$100. I mean, it cooks
Run it
good. Liquor,
through.
and that's good, man.
Hey,
Hey, the
Run
ladies
that-
might like it, man. Come out pink. There's some tickle pink, man. They like it.
run that shit to 0% alcohol.
Mama
and
B
then
wants to
take
picture your cock.
everything you got, run it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's going to pull
That's
the
the beauty
color.
of it. If you don't scorch it, you can keep running it.
Yeah.
You messed up. You puked your thumper.
Nice.
It happens, especially with a Vever. It's fucking.
Oh, we took way down though.
Yeah,
Says,
don't run
says,
it
I
so
wish a
hot.
pecker would, and that would be so perfect to go with.
That's what it done. It puked over in my thumper, started puking.
See if we can find you one, Mama B.
Too much cheating. Well, too much cheating. Your thumper's way too small, and that's just a Vever.
Probably. I mean, that's
Hey,
what
we
I
need
got
to
from
see-
bever. I got a pot, a thumper, and a worm.
Hey, listen. Talk to
Pecker
Phil.
wood.
Talk
Phil
to
can
Phil,
build you a retrofit
and Phil
kit
will
for
give
your
you
thumper.
a way to make that Vever run like a dream. Phil's got it.
Right,
Yeah,
Phil?
I know
Hey,
you
we
got
need-
all that stuff. Right now, I just had about.
I'm gonna get back
I
on
just
there.
got out of the hospital and the heart failure. So I'm on a limited income, so I'm just gonna make do with what I got. You know what I mean?
That's what we got to do.
Hey,
Just run a little slower next time.
just don't drink heads. Just
Just run it a little slower.
don't do
Drink
that.
the head.
Yeah, look what heads does to you. Look at Wes. That's what heads will turn you into right there.
Fuck
Sitting
you,
in the
Bubba,
fucking garage,
there.
talking to nobody, looking like somebody. I mean, look at it, just chilling.
I tell you what,
It'll
drinking head.
pump-
Look
it'll
at Ian's
pump
latest
Tinker.
post. That's what drinking heads will do to you.
It'll kink your
I
head
got-
every time.
I got really another
It'll
question. This,
put hair on your head, man.
I wish
And,
it would.
and rosing your cheeks up real good and change your voice, man.
Ooh, that's hotter. Fuck.
Explain to me what y'all talking about running slow because my little 8 gallon lever, it don't start putting liquor out to about 178 to 180 degrees.
Right. Quit
typical.
looking at the thermometer.
That's
Yeah, thermometer don't mean shit.
Yeah, don't look at
You
that.
don't
That's
need to
your
worry
vapor
about
tin
that
problem
thermometer.
anyway. Just
Well, what do I need to look at? What
I
I
tell you
need
what
to
I tell you what I do
Scream.
is I take that thumper out of line and run from your pot straight to your worm and run it slow. And as soon as you see it dripping, cut the heat up. And as soon as you see it dripping, cut the heat back till it stops, and then slowly adjust that heat back up till you get a pretty good steady drip, and just let her go from there.
See, I start before the end of the heads. I know I'm still in heads.
What's Phil trying to say? Everybody keeps cutting them off.
Hey, we need to see what we could get all those 3 gallons for cheap. I want a bunch, man, but they want too much for them.
Minimum.
What are we
I want
talking
fucking
about?
20 of them.
Hang on, what?
3 gallon
What
kegs.
three?
Hey, Phil, the problem is they're brand new. That's the problem. I've tried, dude. I have begged, borrowed, and still tried to get him to for $20 a piece, whatever. I mean, I'm telling you, they got lucky at 110. They're $40 a fucking piece. They're brand
Hold on,
new.
you paid 110 for those?
Right.
God damn.
35.
Oh, you got 3 for 110?
Yeah.
No way, though. That's too high.
Hold on.
No, you got 3 for 110. That's not that bad.
That's
It ain't
35
bad,
each.
but it's
I buy kegs
3-gallon
for
keg.
I buy kegs for a maximum of $15.
Yeah,
Brand, but not 3
Brand
gallon
spanking
kegs.
new.
I mean, no, I'm with you on that. I ain't never seen a 3-gallon keg for sale, but
Exactly,
I can buy 5s all day.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll
take
just
a few
tell
at
you
that
one thing,
price.
Wes. I'm with you. I ain't never seen no 1, 3, 4 guy, 9 guy gallon either. Man. I'm telling you. Now,
I can't wait. I
if
can't
I
wait
ever
till the
see
night you get
one,
drunk.
I'll send it you over that. Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that's what Tom sounded like during Winter Jam when Damon was running around with the camera.
Hey,
I've heard that before.
You know what I can't wait for?
wasn't
When
me.
Tom wants some fucking vanilla sugar.
That's
or
right.
Maybe a little bit of molasses, because you know what I'm gonna say? Fuck you, Tom.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Make fun of the Linda Liquor and he hangs my fucking vanilla over my head every damn time. I
He
tell
call you want sugar too, man. I tell
I'm
you.
telling you. Hey, but it's
Man.
awesome.
Tom.
Though. Hey, but seriously, the problem with those kegs are they are brand new. If they were used, we could get them cheap.
15 apiece. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're 35 a piece?
Yeah, and I had him down to like 20. No, I had him down to 30 at one time. But I mean, that was he ought to start fucking giving away cheap. He's literally had them on the market for over a year.
Get me 4 of them.
I want 2.
Hey, they're Big Beard still well. Hey, they're badass. I'm not.
Oh, they're
I
awesome.
mean, I'm using thumpers. I'm gonna make a
I'm
thumper out of
just-
one
That's
of them.
what I
and
was
keep
saying. If
one
a
for-
man had a
just a cheap
15-gallon
bastard.
thumper, 15 gallon, he could run that as a thumper, or even a 5-gallon apartment steel.
That's where my mind goes. My mind immediately goes, I don't know. I help Phil.
Or if you get one of
you know.
these fun 7-gallon ones.
Yeah, I got 100 of those.
Yeah, I
I
can
need
buy
some
those.
threes. Tom, get me 4 of them. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, let me see. I'll get a hold of him tomorrow.
Thanks, Dan.
Hey, I'll pick it up for one of them Damon deals.
What? I'll get some of that vanilla sugar.
Oh no, Damon, I wasn't talking to you. I'm sorry.
You want some of
I'm
that
gonna have to
vanilla
make
sugar?
a list of everything I'm expected to pick up at Maggie. Let's see. T-shirts. I need to talk to Tom about malted barley. I think
all I know is
somebody's
Phil
bringing
has-
me a cage. Was it Wes is bringing me a
Are you hungry?
keg?
Phil,
Want
yeah,
you over there and get you a
I
snack
think I
on
did
that
say
thing?
that, Santa, but you
Yeah, I
gotta
won't
remind me
forget.
way closer, brother.
Huh?
Yeah, I won't let you forget.
Because I
Okay.
I want me to
literally,
check y'all
I'll finish
boys
up
out.
in a second.
I literally
Thanks
can
for the
run and
ride.
get a keg right
PhilBilly.
now for $20.
I'll be on here
It ain't
anytime
nothing.
you want,
I'll
bro.
just go get it.
A nice one with no
Oh, yeah,
dents
brother.
and
Too good.
Hang on now. No
hey,
test. One
no
thing.
Bud Light kegs, okay? None of them.
But not. There's only 8 people there.
No,
There's
so
no markings on these at all. No labels, no bolding or express stamped letters, nothing.
Oh, they're gonna have PhilBilly Moonshine stickers on mine.
Shit, I'm gonna paint Old Smoky on mine.
Don't you got a laser engraver, Phil?
It don't work, man.
Oh,
You
no.
gotta have a $10,000 laser engraver for they work.
for copper,
Yeah,
Multi pass, they just sit and work all day. They'll eventually do something. Man.
Yeah. So in order to make one fucking 4-inch end cap engraved, you got to do it for 17 hours. Fuck that.
Yeah, then you got to replace the head.
Now, if you're
You guys want laser engraving? Get up with Tracy Baumgartner. He's got a fucking $12,000 machine, and he just
This is like a 60-watt CO2 one or something.
And
80.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's pretty goddamn impressive in
Yeah, it
videos.
burns
That's
pretty
slick as fuck, dude.
You know what I want to
Let me
do?
ask you a question. Phil. If you invested $12,000 into a machine, how quick do you think you can get that money back? If you pivot out on TikTok,
About 3 years.
3 years.
You got to pimp the shit out of it. I mean,
I think
you got to pimp the shit out of it.
I tell you what.
Yeah,
I think you can point
that's why I'm
too.
just gonna pay Tracy to do my shit.
I was gonna.
I've seen some
That's
pretty
long.
decent units for like 2 or 3 grand that are like 50, 60 watt CO2. I mean, they might not be quite as nice as his, but they get the job done. What I want to do is, you know, the little trap doors on your AR-15s that you close and pop open to keep the sand out. I want to engrave because I've got multi-calibers, so I want 5.56 engraved on some, 300 blackout engraved on some, 223 wild engraved on some. I think those would sell pretty well.
Hey,
hell yeah!
Well,
Here's my
message
experience.
me.
This is what I did.
Message me.
I got a
I got a guy
CNC
right now.
machine.
He's got him ready to roll.
Oh, he's already got him.
Listen,
Everything you're asking for.
I got a CNC machine, right?
Yeah.
So I bought a laser to go on it instead of the cutter. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna program this shit with G code.
I got some thumbs up in the truck.
And I'm gonna make it work. And it was just such a pain in the fucking ass to figure it out. And then when it wouldn't actually like engrave. I mean, it took so many passes to just get any marking on a piece of stainless steel. So
what type of laser is it?
It is a 10 watt, and it's a $300 laser.
Right.
$300, and
good for wood, probably, and plastics.
Yeah, you can burn wood. You can burn cardboard.
Leather.
But $300 don't get you very far when it comes to lasers.
No,
So,
I was looking
But I've
at
seen
I mean, you
some
got to
decent
have
ones for 3 grand.
a big dog one like Tracy's got.
All right, I'm in. Who wants to go on these?
That's probably $4,000 or $5,000. My niece.
No,
my niece.
his is 12 grand.
Well, my niece started doing engraving. She could do wallets. She could do like leather, and she could do cups. But the thing with cups is you're engraving through the coating, not the metal.
So what a lot of these guys do is they'll paint it.
Yeah.
And then they'll engrave over top the paint, and then they'll remove the paint. And
There's
if I
that
gotta
boy.
do all that, fuck that shit.
Hey, look
There's
up
that boy.
I'll show you. I don't think we have a Facebook page anymore. I had a business.
It's getting big.
I want you to know, little man, I tried to get Phil up to show you the other night, and he wouldn't do it. Somebody told me about that. I had no idea I was doing that.
Your hands up, boy.
Hey, PhilBilly, Jersey, what you got, son? You close your eyes one day and open them back up, and they'll be grown and gone.
Yeah, man.
I got one that just graduated high school.
Phil, I don't understand.
Mine yesterday.
Why
you I got one.
Kids?
My daughter
He's grown so much. I mean, honestly, it's amazing how much he's grown.
So
I remember when His first life, his head was like this. It was just letting his head flop around.
Hey, but he looked at his wife the same way when she started handing it to him. He's like,
So I should get those mulberries, right, and try it.
What is it?
Mulberries.
Yeah,
You
mulberries.
should
good
try
stuff.
mulberries.
I've
I
never
run
mashed them in, but
mulberries all
do it.
day.
Do it. Mash them in.
I'll fucking run it.
Good time, Dad. Good
Well, I'm gonna go. I've got to go back down there to my nephew's house tomorrow, so we'll get us. I'm gonna give me a lot of them. Since
You
y'all
have-
said
Get a
that.
bunch of them,
Hold on,
brother.
John.
Did you say if you have a hydrometer or
Yeah, I got a hydrometer and
a bricks?
sir.
A bricks like it mash
Measure sugar.
measures sugar,
Is
not
it a
proof, right?
sugar hydrometer or alcohol hydrometer?
I got both.
All right,
Hell
dude, get as many as you can get. I mean, grab every fruit you can have because if you can run an all fruit, it's going to be the best brandy you ever run.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna try that. Thank you. But I'm gonna tell you, something. I've never run anything that I haven't put corn in.
I just got there myself.
Hey, brandy's good, man.
It's
You'll
not
like it.
going. It's not going real well. I've made a lot
If you
of.
got to put a little sugar in it to get to where you want to be, that's
Yep.
fine. But
yeah.
Don't worry. If you're
Checking my
1.0,
hydrometer,
if you're
make sure it gets down to what?
1.060,
170,
just run with it.
about 180.
Yeah.
So
No, don't
listen.
even worry about 180. Don't worry about 180.
Yeah, Vince, I'll see you
don't
there.
want 180. You want to come off 130, 140, 160.
Not on.
You know, on brandies
No.
and stuff. The higher, the worse it is.
I'm
No,
1060.
I'm a hydrometer.
1060. I look at brandy.
Oh, I'm talking about
brandies, I
proof
run
coming
at
off
1060.
180 proof. You don't
Thank
want
y'all,
180.
guys. Thank y'all very much.
What kind of
man.
still you
problem,
running to get 180?
Buddy, you want to see pictures?
My first
It
corn
looks like
run
a-
was 160
looks
off
like
my Weber. I mean, his little 8-gallon Weber, a little bitty thumper, a little bitty worm. But I got 160 off of it.
Well, cut her back. You don't want.
That's a
high
question
proof.
for Tom.
What? Heads and everything.
Can you take a dog to popcorn jam?
Yes. You have to keep it on a leash, and you have to pick up after it.
You should not call your wife a dog, though. That's not
Listen,
nice.
somebody's watching a child show, and here in a second I'll tell you what it is. Phil should be able to tell you what it is. We got
It's my
Do you-
daughter.
Do you hear it? It is.
It's my daughter.
What's
I
she
hear it.
watching? It's
Man, what you
Octonauts. Octonauts.
What are you watching?
But you know, I didn't even know what ammonase is.
Bluey.
And all that stuff.
Bluey, it's goddamn blue.
Man, you're wrong, Wes. Bluey.
I'm gonna sing.
Hey, Ben's at a bar. Imagine that.
Next time I come over, I'm gonna sing you one. We're gonna see how close you can get. Now, if I sing Rainbow, you're gonna be all over it because you sing it when I'm there. I'm
All right,
talking to you,
Damon.
Phil.
Damon, have you and Tom had any of that on ice yet?
Yeah, we've already drank all of it.
I see the
So what are your thoughts? I need to infuse or what? What are we
I
gonna do to
see
beat
the
John?
I know.
rainbow.
I get it going.
What you need to do.
Oh, shit.
You're giving me some more.
That's what it takes. Is
Rainbow.
volume. That'll do it. I can't hear you, Tom.
Oh, damn it.
Bro. Yeah, me and Wes, I'll be out in the fucking building shit out there. And me and Wes will be singing little kid songs because we both got little fucking babies.
Blue's Clues.
Hey, Miss Rachel, that's that boom
Miss
shit.
Rachel,
That's
bro.
where
That's
it's
what our
at.
kids watch.
I don't know what the fuck. That is the shit.
I don't wish one dog.
Mr. Sun,
I'll take
My
that.
brother,
Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. We'll be fucking singing it all day
right
at
there.
work, man.
Hey, I started digging it right there.
see y'all, brothers. See y'all later.
See you, Mickey.
Later,
Later, brother.
These guys.
Yeah, I
have
gotta
no
hop off
idea.
here too, y'all. I'm gonna leave it running. I'm gonna leave it running for y'all, but I gotta go. I got people here to see me and gotta take care of some shit.
Well, pass it up.
It's
Pass
hard
it over
being
to
famous.
Damon. You can hand over admin, can't you, to Damon?
Good night.
Or
Yeah,
can you do that?
All right,
Damon's
Phil.
admin.
Hey,
I'll
he's
see you
famous.
guys.
He's famous. I just want to point it out. He's famous with all you guys. We sing Miss Rachel together.
Yeah, little kid asked
If
you
you
to
don't,
look at the
if you don't get it, you got to look it up.
All right. So is Tom getting the 3-gallon kegs or?
Well, I was
Still
thinking
Who's-
about sending you over to pick them up.
That's Big Beard
Oh, they're in
Phil.
Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, Big Beer and still will have the lead on it. Just
2.5 hours away.
They just need the bulk information, like how many you gonna get?
20.
Tom said he was going to reach out. I'm going to reach back out in the morning too and just see what kind of a price.
I mean, I'll go in on one of them. I don't have much interest on a 3-gallon keg, but I'll go in on one just to play with. So
Yeah, I want one to use, one to play with.
3 gallons still.
Yeah, I'll see how many he'll let me get.
What's the draw on them? I mean, what?
We've been wanting to build a small one so that we can experiment with stuff and not have to
Do they have short ones?
Yeah.
match every time.
Gotcha.
You know?
Gotcha.
I understand that.
Do they have short ones?
That is a short.
Short and curlies?
Yeah, that's not big. That's not tall.
No, that's
a 5-gallon short.
That's not the squatty though. That's a 3-gallon. That's
No,
pretty tall.
that thing is not big.
Potty
at all.
potty?
Look at it. Look at him holding it. That's not big.
No, I mean it's not tall, but usually the squatty kegs are a little rounder and shorter.
Oh, I know
you
what
know.
I know what you're talking about. You talking about the fat five?
A pony.
Pony
Yeah, it's called pancake.
Yeah, he's looking at a pony. No, that's a short. That's a short 5. I like it. It's a short 5.
On a 10-gallon with the worm.
I'd like. Can you get those short 5s?
I can't, man. I never seen one until
Yeah,
these guys got on.
I'm
gonna start looking. I mean, I'm gonna check it out. But no, I ain't never seen one. What is it now?
I think the pancakes are like 7.5 gallon. They're just
Right.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what-
probably
yeah,
something.
That's a
what do they call those? Ponies or
pony keg?
pony kegs? The
Yeah.
short 7.5 ones, the flat ones.
It's
That's
a
the ones.
half.
I want one of those too.
It's a half. Shit, I can get those all day. I
Can
buy
you?
those.
Yeah.
I can buy those for $10.
Okay, I want one of those too. So bring me a big one and a short one. I'll
You
come
gotta-
up there and get it. You don't have to bring the Maggie. I'll drive
No,
up
you
there.
gotta let me know when you want it. I can buy it any day, dude. They're all
Yeah, just have it
marketplace.
on hand. Next time I got to come up and see y'all anytime sometime soon anyway.
You
so.
know how much shit
And
I
I'll
have
be at
on
Farm
hand,
Box.
brother?
Huh?
Hey, Wes,
You know how much shit I have on hand?
Wes, how much dextrose you bringing to Maggie?
There's a
Dextrose.
question.
I don't do dextrose. That's Phil.
Panella. He's the Panella man.
Yeah, but you know where to go.
No, not dextrose. Dextrose ain't me.
He's the Panella man.
I can get Panella, and I can get that badass molasses.
Yeah.
Molasses. There's no such thing as molasses.
Ooh.
He can get that
All
molasses on.
molasses is-
You come on now. How'd that rum treat you? It wasn't good.
I haven't finished it yet. It's sitting out there at like 160 proof right now. I need to.
No, it was 110. Everybody got 110.
Oh, did you send some to Bean?
Yeah, Bean got a taste.
Oh no, you talking about? No, I'm not talking about your rum. I'm talking about the rum I made.
No, I'm talking about rum I made. What it tastes like? What
Oh no,
fruit did it come off
yours
as?
was good, but I could still pull molasses out of it. Like I think I said that when I texted you.
What the fuck you making rum for if you don't want to pull molasses out?
Well, that's what I also told you is I don't like the molasses. I think it's me. I don't like the molasses. I think it's just me.
Hey, I'll be completely honest with you. If it ain't in Coke, I don't fucking like it. I made it for my wife and my mom.
So you know what I did? I took after I did your tasting, and then I did a second tasting just to make sure what I said was right. I took all of them together and poured it in a cup and put it on a Coke Zero, and it was fantastic. I mean,
Nah, there's so the the recipe that's going to come to Maggie Valley and go everywhere else is between 4 and 1.
Okay.
It's a blend of 4 and 1 because that was, I mean, landslide the highest too.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, I don't sell in them. I just use them for personal use. You need to talk to PhilBilly about getting you pots and worms. He can hook you up for a good price, brother.
I don't know.
Let Bubbles talk. Let him talk about
You're
what?
not talking to me, are you?
That's the problem. Bubbles talks
He
too
said
much.
Are they talking about? Are you talking about a comment or me? Are you
Santa.
talking
No, somebody asked a question on here
All
about
right, dude. I can't see
how much
questions.
for all that.
Hey,
Yeah,
I got a whole fucking 40
I can't
inch
read them.
TV.
I mean, unless
a
they post it on the
40-inch
page.
TV, and I don't see no fucking comments.
I
Here,
ain't
see
gonna
that one.
lie.
Let
Beard and
Bubbles
Still
talk.
Will got me.
All right, Bubbles.
I'm telling you that teapot I saw on Marketplace, y'all got me wanting to go buy it.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
I'm-
cool shit in.
dude, I immediately went on Marketplace and started looking up. I just typed in copper, and I
All
saw
right, at
some
least
I
called it.
saw some teapots. I saw some
that is
damn
so cool.
umbrella stands. I'm like, shit, y'all got me thinking.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I
He does
legit
regularly.
saw
He
one
just
on there.
regularly checks Marketplace, and I'll check Craigslist just for the word copper.
Jägermeister.
I legit saw a copper teapot on there like 2 days ago, and I was like, "What can I do with that?"
I'll hold it up.
And then you posted that video. I was
Hey.
like, "Holy shit!"
That's
No,
cool
listen.
shit in it.
Big old bottle of Jaeger.
I've been like way in the back of my mind thinking about the shit you guys are doing. I was not gonna really actually like do it.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
fire
cool.
extinguisher is a
Hey.
much bigger beast, man. We're gonna have to drill
So-
out
Did y'all
all the
figure that
rivets
out?
all the way down, fully disassemble it, strip the whole inside and everything. It's gonna be. We're still working on it, but it's fighting us in every way. We're gonna have to fully disassemble the whole thing.
Yeah, so
Well, they're made not to. I mean,
Hold on, Frank.
they're made for safety. So you know.
It was made before silver solder. It's lead.
Yeah, that's
not
why
a-
we have to tear, that's why we have to tear the whole thing down into all the individual
Nah,
pieces.
Kev.
No,
all
they
the
have-
way down.
you guys
We're all
have
just
copper.
hobby
Soak it,
distillers,
the
man.
urine
I don't think
acid.
there's anybody here that has their
So-
own distillery.
listen, before I understood the
Oh
whole
yeah, he got that stuff himself.
lead, copper, I didn't understand. It was copper, and I thought I could run it. And I was still on a bever, so
Yeah,
it
I'm not
didn't
here,
matter.
brother.
But I got to working on a big fire extinguisher. It would hold probably 4 gallons, maybe. It's a pretty good size. And I'm like, hell yeah! I'm gonna be part of the copper community. And then it was
Yep.
it was
Got
before
questions,
you.
Frank?
It was before you guys. I mean, somebody else I found posted about it, and I'm like, well, just throw that on the shelf. But I'm really glad to see you guys are actually like going at it, taking it
I'll be right
apart,
back.
taking.
Oh, sorry, G Liz.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Man,
good.
we're
You're
having to
good.
throw out
What I like
every
to see is the
rivet.
fact you're willing to take it apart and replace it. Because when I found out it was lead, I'm like, yeah, fuck that. They're sitting over there. I mean, I'm looking at them. You know what I
You
mean?
can deconstruct it.
Well,
You
that's
got
why it takes
questions,
so
Frank?
long.
If you got questions, Frank, go ahead and ask them.
Yeah, Frank. Ask him, will you, brother?
No, Kev, you can't sell.
No, we don't sell moonshine, man. It's
You know, the distillation of spirits is illegal. We're talking
Hey.
about water.
Nobody
This is
here
all
sells
hypothetical.
anything. I just make
Yeah.
wine.
we're all just hobbyists.
I make wine.
I make my own beer, but that's legal here.
I make
Yeah.
beer once in a while, but I make right now. I got a really good wine going.
It's not illegal to make parts.
There you go.
I mean, I do make those too.
Did you text?
Yeah. But this is all hypothetical.
Moonshine.
So listen, now you have the fire extinguisher sitting in front of you. Where are you at?
Well, when we realized that we were going to have to drill each individual rivet out, honestly, we kind of set it aside for the time being. We melted all the solder out of the cap here.
Yeah, the cap is loose, but they must have bead rolled the body too.
Yep.
Because all that old solder and lead's broken loose. You can shift it, but you cannot pull it off.
No, they
So
do.
It must be bead roll.
They do. So I had 3 of those, and I thought, hell, I got stills for days.
Is it the new Volkswagen?
I drilled that top rivet, and now you can pull enough to draw it out, and they separate. But it really doesn't get you that far. I mean, that is what you need to do. Heat them up.
Yeah, no. The only way to get this cap off the top is we're going to finish drilling all the rivets out, and then tighten it even more so that the inner bead roll comes free from the cap.
I only drilled 1 rivet. Well, I drilled them all in the end, but in the beginning, I only drilled 1 rivet, and I heated, and I ground it with, and I pulled the side of it out.
We've drilled 8 of them out so far, and we still can't compress it enough to get the cap off.
Yeah, more heat.
Wow. Frank, don't even look at temperature, man. Look for your drip.
Well, you're saving
what are you running?
Temperature's not too.
Yeah, all the temperature. What you do is you just heat it up till you start seeing drips, and then you look at your thermometer and you can say, okay, so next time I do this at that temperature, I can expect to see drips. That's all your thermometer is really good for.
Frank Hill.
Just run it till it drips.
On a Vever, those aren't the highest grade thermometers on those Vevers. So.
Yeah.
Frank Hill, let me tell you where my RAM went. Can I? Are you? Do y'all agree? So I started my run about 170. It started dripping.
Is that vapor temp? That's vapor temp, right?
Yes,
Right.
sir. Right before my bourbon ball. 170. Ugly. It was bad. 185. It started dripping. It dripped for. Now this is where it's fogged because I run about a gallon and a half. 15 gallons still. I run a gallon, or not a gallon and a half. I'm sorry. Quart and a half. Quart and a half heads. So I ran off quart and a half heads. And then I ran half quarts, pints. I ran 3 pints. And then I went to half gallons. I know I'm in hearts.
Yeah.
Depends on Frank. What do you run on? Do you have a Vever, like a 8-gallon, 13-gallon Vever? What are you doing?
Yeah, the stream will depend on the size of your steel.
Most
so
of those Vevers still aren't gonna stream out that much.
I think what I said is gonna play fair to any still. I wasn't talking still tight.
I think I need to do a shot or 2 to catch up.
Yeah, you might. Well ahead. In case,
5-gallon Vever. So yeah.
Santa looks a little buzzed. I know Wes is buzzed.
Yeah, you want to just run it till it drips. You don't want a continuous stream out of a 5 because if you get that fast, chances are you're going to start puking.
Yeah.
Hey,
especially a flat top.
For Will and I set up the thermostat, all it tells us is when it gets around 110, which whatever the hell that means, where it's at.
Right.
We just know at that point it's about to start jumping, and it's about to start dripping. That's it. So it's not really about where it's at. It's just that we know when it passes 100. Because for our setup, it tends to hang at like 100 degrees for a little while.
Talking Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Like 110, then we know it's just going to skyrocket to 170, and it's going to start dripping soon.
So we're talking the same game. When I hit 160, 170, I start cutting heat back, and I'm already thumping. I already hear it running. That's when I think about cutting back. I run that motherfucker all. If it ain't gonna burn my house down, I'll run it as high as they can get. Like, I want to heat that mash up right now. We'll take care of the drip when the time comes. And I've been running it all night.
Chicken wings.
And I wouldn't say that there's a lot of like misinformation as much as there's a lot of over complicating what to expect and how to break down head to tails if you're reading for the first time, because a lot of it was confusing to me at first, and then by the second or third run of just doing a classic corn and sugar and understanding your starting range based on the same ABV percentage that you fermented to the end, it completely clicked in place at that point that you could basically scale up whatever size still you have. And expect to know what you're going to be at as far as heart ranges, heads and tails.
But
for us,
my question is, how many of you does it on volume to taste and smell? Because I don't even have to look at it. I sit here and I'm gonna, when I smell a certain smell, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna cut it to tails. That's where I cut it.
I know by both. What happens with me is my palate might be different than a lot of people's, but once I start tasting something with acetone in it, I can't taste when it's not there anymore. Hardly. It's really hard to tell when it's not there anymore. So I tend to collect I know when it's going to happen pretty much now.
See what time
I'm doing it so much, but each mash varies so much in flavor and in production, from brandies to grain bills. So I know when I'm getting close, so I just start putting it in small jars. And I'll put it in small jars, and then like you said, when you know that you're well into the hearts, go to the big jars. And then between those small jars, I'll start with on the heart side of it and taste that small. Okay, well that one's good. Then I'll taste the next one up. Okay, and then I'm working towards the heads instead of from the heads down. That way I can definitely go from ethanol. Okay, that one's got heads in it, and I know what to put, aside.
So I will say I fucked up a good quart of hearts tonight. I thought we were running. I thought we was running smooth. Then I got talking to you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And it ran away from me. And then next time I looked down, we were at 90.
And it's on the
I'm
road.
like, oh.
Frank, it's going to be different for every mash.
Yeah.
And it will. It's the smell and the taste.
Yeah, the smell and the taste, man. You'll be able to go from a sweet tasting ethanol to a fingernail polish, horrible, bitter, terrible taste. You'll know. But like I say, if I taste that,
it won't be
first,
good until you get Play-Doh.
Yeah, man. When you hit Play-Doh, you're in the money. That's why they call it Play-Doh.
See, but man, when I first learned, they said rub your fingers together and smell that. It all smelled like goddamn fingernail polish remover. It still does.
Because you got fingernail polish on.
Start adding some grains. It'll change the way it smells. Oh yeah.
We did on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Barley and rye.
Hey Wes, how'd you do on RuPaul's Drag Race?
He lost to Big Sleazy.
Second place to Big Easy.
Oh damn.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm not a chef. I'm not a chemist. I mean, Damon, I don't completely understand what people the work you do, but I would be like, I don't know, he's a fucking chemist or something. But like, because he's smart. He told me one time he does, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a pretty fart smeller.
Hey,
but like, I basically know that
I want to say to Frank,
in a
Frank,
case,
a lot of times it might seem like we're coming off vague. Frank, a lot of times it might seem like we're coming off vague, but
you want to
truly you have to do it and experience it for yourself before you understand it.
Yeah, once you do it, you'll know what we're talking
all of us
about.
are going to have a different opinion on what's what, so you have to come up with your own idea on your cuts.
Well, I mean, if you need to, before you run some, just go to the store and buy some fingernail acetone. It's a hardware store. Just buy some acetone, or just open it up there at the store and just smell it. And it's like, oh hell, now I know what that smells like. Then go home and smell some Tito's or something, vodka or some rum or something.
And the biggest problem is you're gonna get greedy. On your first couple runs, you're gonna think, it don't smell like that. And you're gonna drink it.
You done with this?
Yeah.
And maybe you're into my days where there's a lot of guys you give your liquor to, and you drink the shit that ain't so good. It's still okay.
Yeah, the heads aren't gonna kill you. They'll just give you a headache.
Lisa, Scott
You'll
wants
learn
to know
the hard
what
way.
your favorite mash to make is. You don't actually do runs though, do you? You just drink it. I think Lisa's frozen.
What's up?
You bastard.
Yep, Lisa's frozen there. Let Lisa talk. We're trying to let Lisa talk. She's frozen.
I cooked myself 15 wings. I figured that's plenty. I'll be satisfied on 15 wings. My daughter ate 9 of them before I could even get mine.
Hey,
so you satisfied with 6 wings?
Right.
Hey, Bean, we literally hook up every week, but seriously, I cooked 15 tonight.
Yeah.
My wife popped out the door, and today there's 6 wings left for you. I'm like, awesome. Like, appreciate that.
Got some ranch sauce for you. Leftovers.
There you go, Santa. Tackle that one.
When it comes to treats, cookies, ice cream, any shit, I'll buy it because I wanted it that day. I'll forget about it for one freaking day. I'll come back to it. Kids are fucking, they were nice enough to leave me a fucking scoop with a whole container.
Oh, you get a scoop?
You got a whole scoop, man.
You're doing good, man. That's
That's something they can say. Oh, we didn't eat it all. We didn't eat it all.
Yeah, we left some.
I'd like to just taste it every once in a while. Hell, I don't get no taste of it.
Try to get some good cereal. You open the box, all you can do is smell it. There ain't no fucking nothing in it left.
Hey, but there's plenty of Raisin Bran, motherfucker.
yeah, nobody's touching that.
Frank, yes, you can use too much sugar. Yes, you can.
Yeah, the problem is you got to measure your gravity because if your gravity gets too high, it's going to stress your yeast out. And what's going to happen to your yeast?
They stress out.
They'll stress.
Horrible once they get stressed.
Hey, Frank, in my opinion, no. Well, yes, you can, but no, because you just split it. Take your mash, put it in 2 containers, and do it again. So, can you really fuck it up? No, you can't fuck it up. You just make it bigger.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like
He's like, so basically you're saying you can't use too much sugar, but you can make too little amount of mash.
Yeah, you can definitely do
for
that.
the sugar that you use.
I mean, I've fucked up a lot of times, but have I really fucked up?
Yeah,
Because
I'm not plugged in over here
always turns
anymore.
out.
So.
Hey,
2 pounds a gallon, and you'll end up about 12%.
Hey, Wes.
Hey, Wes, I tell you what, those blackberries, they won't foam up a lot on you. They're not as bad as a banana, but they form quite the nice head.
Well, I got about 40 gallons of headspace. I think I might be all right.
Yeah, you might be all right. You won't get on the rug like that worm water.
Hey, really though, if they press over,
Pretty cheese.
I ain't gonna.
He ain't playing about bananas. No, bananas don't play. We did a rum for my wife's birthday. 50 pounds of bananas in some molasses and brown sugar and about 15 gallons of water. And the ferment was done in like 6 days. But the cap of banana shit on that thing was no joke. About 5 or 6 inches thick.
They don't drop easy either.
It looked.
They don't drop easy either, man. You gotta push the damn the hose down in there deep to siphon it off, and they don't.
Oh, we were scooping it. Hell, we were grabbing it with our hands.
Yeah, we put some gloves on, just pulled that cake out.
Yeah. It looks.
So what did yours taste pretty good?
What's up, Ghost?
Oh yeah, it looks terrifying though. It looks like some shit from the Upside Down. Or like from the movie Alien with the alien all around the walls.
Your afterwards kind of thoughts.
You're done.
Mine didn't taste good. I just maybe I didn't do it right or something. But my banana didn't.
Your rum tastes like that?
Oh no, that's how the cat looked. It looked like a nightmare.
What's up, Bean?
Y'all don't have
Rum Runner saying what up?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
guys.
banana rum. It's good as shit.
Hey, I'm gonna go pee and eat a little bit. Yeah.
Don't fall.
Good idea.
Hey,
Be careful.
don't pull the bean.
Bring back.
Guys,
on a
I think
scooter
we're
before
gonna
you
head
know it.
out, try to have another drink before it gets too late.
Phil had
Bye,
company, so he had to go attend to his peoples.
Yeah.
People.
Well, we don't know who Tom. I mean, Tom's reaching out too. But again, if anybody wants to try to get on these weird little fun 3-gallon kegs, just shoot us a message.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you in the morning and see what I can work out.
Yeah. I mean, if Tom can get him for $30, you know, he's close to Maggie, and we'll all be there. You know, he can, he can swing by, or we can go to his house and get him when we go to Maggie or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna pick up a bunch more for ourselves just for fun. So
yeah. It probably. I mean, yeah. But I want to get pancakes too. I want to make a thumper with an infuser. I need a bigger lid space where I can do, you know, an infuser and an input output and have my bypass and everything else on there. So I want to do the pancake, but I also want one of those tall ones for that, you know. Is that a 5? You say a 5 or a 3? It's a 5.
Here's what we did.
3.
Phil's help. We just got a tease fitting with a 90 to still go into the 2-inch furl. So because it's just a 5-gallon keg, you know, there's no surface area like you said.
Yeah,
So
I just where you got the jar, I just put a big spool with a valve at the top of that, so I can just refill it and it works.
Yeah. Ghost, let me get this out.
Well, that's why we're using the 1/2 gallon, so we got enough in there. We don't have to swap it out.
Right. So that's killing.
Guys, we're gonna head out. We're gonna try to
y'all
have
take it
another
easy.
drink.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, hit us
Jason,
up
you guys have a good
anytime.
night.
Yeah.
Peace out, guys.
It's been a blast. Sorry we were late. Sorry we haven't been on a lot.
Big Bird's still
hell
will.
fucking night. We're gonna try to be back again more often now. So thanks for having us again.
Well, holler in the Moonshine Militia group and let us know what you find out tomorrow, and we'll all.
Will and Jason, I'm gonna be here for work. I don't know on the week of June 10th.
Okay.
Maybe we can get up for a bite, some lunch or some shit.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're
I'll
down.
hit you up.
Okay. Anybody else reach out anytime? We'll be at Popcorn. We'll be at Babyville. We'll be at Maggie Valley.
Yeah, I'll see you at
Babyville's next
I'll be there
month.
at Popcorn.
Yep.
Yeah.
This time next
We're
month.
always in East Tennessee too, somewhere in East Tennessee.
Yeah, you guys have a good night.
All right.
Later.
Good night, guys.
See you guys.
All right, Rum Runner, I posted that link. Did you get that? I don't know how much longer we're going to be on here, but
Bam, was that?
Minute or
Those
two.
were 5 gallons instead of 3. I was wrong with 3. It's 5 gallons, right?
3 gallons.
3.
Are they 3? Okay, 3.
3.
Cool.
3. 1, 2, 3. Count on your fingers.
I don't have that many.
Use your toes.
You got 2 fingers and a thumb, or that one. Which one?
That's 3.
What you got there, Gliz?
I got some stuff I opened today. For the first time, I ordered one of the Hillbilly glass barrel lids,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
and it kind of just shocked me. I just tasted a little bit of it, and it tastes like this. It's called Platte Valley. They sell it out here. It's a corn whiskey that's been aged for 3 years. It kind of tastes similar to that. I kind of like it. I don't ever drink any aged whiskey, but I figured I'd try aging a little of my own. So I'll probably let this sit for a while longer. But
Yeah,
it tasted good.
Hell yeah.
Let it go a while.
Hey, Bean, look at this beard. Isn't that awesome?
I'm getting
That's
ready to
awesome,
save.
though.
I'm getting ready
That's
to
awesome,
save mine
man.
now.
Wait a minute. Here we go.
I was
I
fitting to
promise.
shave this. You guys should
Yeah,
shave
I
my
can.
beard off.
I wish I could do a beard like that, but it's just this right here is driving me nuts. It's too.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm about to shave again too, man. That's about as long
Once
as
it
I want
starts
to
getting
go.
long, it doesn't itch anymore, man. Mine never itches.
Shine it up.
Mine itches my balls every once in a while when I sit down. That's about it.
That's like, hey, look, it makes you see how bald I am. But this is
Well, see, that's what I'm hoping I can transplant these one day.
This is the longest my hair's been in 20 years. So. All right, guys.
So if you're in a motel and you wake
Those
up
that
and
want to
there's
sign
a
up for
stranger,
StreamYard. So, wake up in a hotel.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not get banned today.
And you got a stranger.
who wants to borrow
What was the question?
You wake up in a hotel and there's a strange man sucking your toes. What would you do?
Be careful.
Don't answer that.
Be careful how you answer that because
Don't
Facebook will
answer
ban
that.
you.
That's
if you
his
answer
fungal
negatively
infection,
or
not mine.
violent.
You would give him a cup of sugar.
Did you get banned recently, Santa, for something?
No, but
that's his fungal infection.
Mark did.
Wait until I finish. That's where I'm at. Is that against the rules?
Yeah.
No.
You're good.
Oh, God.
I'd wonder where my dogs were. That's, somebody's in my motel room. They got by my dogs.
Yeah, if you got a 15-gallon keg, you can get by with a 3-gallon thumper. I think 20% is the rule. Kind of you want to be 20% or larger. So
I ran a 5 on mine. Well, David knows he's got
5 is a third. That's 33. So
it's
3 is not going to be too far from. That actually is 20%, isn't it? 15, 3. Yeah, thanks.
I ran a 5-gallon keg on my 15-gallon thumper. Damon knows he's got the setup, so I mean, it works fine.
Yeah, that's overkill, and it probably
Wes,
never
your
ever
mic's
have to worry
muted.
about filling up. Wes, your mic's muted.
He was trying to say something, but I don't know.
He can't even hear us.
It won't let me unmute it. It says
Is he talking to us or is he on the phone? I think we should just record his facial expressions right now.
I thought he was going to go eat something.
That's what he said.
I've been eating the whole time.
What, you chewing your cut or something over here?
Oh no, it's right here. I've been eating the fuck.
I haven't seen you grubbing.
Look, listen. 90s. All right, we got Gliz, maybe. We got Bean for sure. Hey, right here.
I can't see that.
Closer to the camera there. Yeah.
Come on.
Down.
Oh, that's Encanto.
Hercules. Yeah.
That's them Burger King plates, motherfucker.
Oh,
They're playing that game on PlayStation. Hercules.
Burger
King plates. Nah,
That was one of the movies I had on VHS playing on. I had one of those VHS TVs growing up. The Zenith, my dad put one in my room. He's like, "You watch TV in here? Is what you use."
Hey, the
I can't
fact
believe
you
you
just
brought
said
that
you have
plate down in the
VHS,
garage.
y'all fucked up. I think me and Bean's the only one that can understand.
I can't believe you brought that plate in the garage just to be in a china cabinet.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Hey, I didn't ask my wife. I just fucking grabbed a plate, man. She cooked some goddamn pizza. It ain't pizza.
Bringing her
roll.
fine china out, man. You're going to be in trouble.
The fact that I'm calling it pizza roll, she's gonna bust my ass. It's a bagel bite. It's a goddamn bagel bite. And it is
the pizza roll's bad step cousin.
I will say, bagel bite's way fucking better than a pizza roll. Yeah.
I get Shang. I give it to Jerry tomorrow.
Those French breads is where it's at, though.
French bread pizza, the Red Baron French bread
Are you
pizza.
getting more of those for the jam?
Hey, those weren't on sale.
Yeah.
We got bagel bites, man.
We got the clearance bagel bites.
I do the same shit.
At the jam, I'll bring it up now because y'all, I think Damon brought it up. I'm bringing up Coleman What is it? Coleman flat
Grill?
top. No, I'm
Oh,
bringing
really?
a grill. I'm
Pellet
bringing a
grill?
grill. I also have a cooler that I can plug in. It's freezer cooler. I'm gonna buy a bunch of shit from GFS, bunch of frozen burgers and dogs and y'all. If you want a goddamn hot dog,
Yeah, Wes. So are you staying at Comfort Inn? You are, right? Yeah. So heck yeah, you got the. Wait, doesn't Comfort Inn have outside grills?
I think there's one out there, Damon. I think
Okay.
there's one out there by the picnic tables. I can't remember for sure.
We're gonna park Wes's truck close to the entrance, so that way, whenever you get hungry, Wes just go out there and rip you up some burgers and dogs.
I'm gonna be across the street
3
this
times
year.
a day, I'm gonna rip up bacon and egg and cheese sandwiches. About $8 a piece.
Yeah, it's gonna be Wes's food truck out there, man.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be across the street this year. I didn't get
A
Comfort Inn.
hot dog at midnight is like $12.
Yeah.
I didn't get Comfort Inn this year.
Yeah,
I'll be across the street.
be
I'm gonna
ordered.
go hard on Thursday night, just so y'all know. Saturday morning,
I'll
driving
be
home.
there.
I'm gonna hit.
Yeah, Friday will be a hard day.
Yeah,
gonna hit it hard
Saturday
for
morning, I'm driving home. So
Nah,
Thursday
when-
night's gonna be my go hard night.
You're
going by
leaving
yourself,
Saturday?
Keith?
No.
Wednesday through Friday.
Bean, you bringing the whole family, or is it just you?
Just me. Just me.
Oh, so you got
And
some
you're not
parents.
staying Saturday night?
No, I'm going Thursday, Friday. I gotta come home Saturday. Saturday's my wife's birthday. And she said her thing was, she said, I don't want to be around a bunch of you and moonshiners talking about liquor on my birthday. And I said, I get it.
But I wouldn't either if I couldn't drink.
I don't blame you.
Fuck all y'all. If I can't drink, I don't like any of you.
Yeah.
Why can't you drink?
Oh, I can.
Prove it. Prove it.
No, listen,
I ain't
my
seen
wife.
I ain't seen you drink anything tonight, Wes.
Oh,
Now,
not
if that
drop.
changes and she says, don't worry about it, I'll stay Saturday too.
No, seriously though. So I bought all my shit, and then my wife got pregnant.
If it changes, don't believe her, Bean. Just keep saying, no, honey, for you, I'm going to sacrifice, man. It's a test.
We'll
Hey,
say
but for real,
I don't think Damon likes it, Grappa.
any of
Thursday
y'all
night,
that are
huh? Thursday night. We're going Thursday. Is that when we're showing up? Thursday?
I'm going Wednesday, but
Oh,
late
yeah, you
Wednesday.
are, but me.
I'll be there Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, I'm going Wednesday night, late.
I'm
late.
staying at
I'll be there
the inn right
Thursday.
there.
Yeah, I'll be there Thursday. We'll get lit up.
I'm at the inn.
I'm going to get there early Thursday because this year I'm actually going to walk to the bottom of that waterfall. Every time I've been to that waterfall, I've been there in Hey Dudes and hungover as hell. And I was like, nope, I ain't getting to the bottom. So I'm actually going to walk to the bottom.
So being I do have a deal for you.
What's that?
So when I got the room, I got a single king.
Okay.
Then somebody got a hold of me and said, I want to split the room, and I was all for it. So I got a double queen. They ducked out. What I'm saying is I got a room with another queen bed right now.
Okay.
If you need a place to stay.
It's already paid for. It's dealt with, but I'm just saying, I'd like to split it. I'm coming back drunk as fuck. Like I'm just sleeping there.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
hit me up. I got a half a room for sale. Is basically what I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah, you won't have any trouble.
Half a room for sale. Which half? Your half or the other half?
A quarter of each.
Well,
You gotta
guess what
share it.
For Bean, it's the other half. For Damon now, I'd rent you my half.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Come on, man. It's for a quarter of the price, brother.
Well, he ain't gonna sell it nobody. It's just for rent.
He saw
man.
that starfish picture. He's like, I'll share the bill with you.
That's it. I'll give
I'm
you
your
a quarter
Huckleberry.
of the bill. Shit. Hell, we'll kick Bean all the way out. We'll just take the whole room.
I'm sleeping with Tom.
No, but I did. I booked up my room and
Lord,
a bunch of bullshit.
if I was smart and knew how to go back and cut and edit this and take out that I'm sleeping with Tom. Oh,
So we'll give Bean a bunch of those gummies, man. He'll be a baked
I
bean.
need to write that down.
Should give them to him.
Are you taking notes, Lisa?
Bean don't do good on gummies.
I like that.
Bean does
Gummies?
not do good on gummies.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't like the edibles, man. They're hard to judge.
No.
You're
You're fucked up.
It's like you're fine. It's like, oh, I don't feel a thing. And the next thing,
Yeah, I need more. I need more. I'm not high yet. I need more, and all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I think I did too many.
As soon as you feel comfortable, you're like, all right,
It's too
it hit
late.
me. I'm really fucked up. I feel pretty good.
And
It's
then
too
you
late.
lay it
buddy.
on,
I
then you
probably-
lay it on the couch.
I probably ought to
one
take a
foot on
little-
the floor, saying, "Please stop spinning. Please stop spinning."
Yeah, I probably
Stop,
ought to take
please.
a little more.
I'll probably text him when I know I'm going to
Man,
be there.
you guys skipped over a
Let's
step.
see if
I never did that with pot.
I'll be
I'm
there
a drinker.
close time.
Like, I get fucked up, and some nights it's
I
like,
feel like hanging out.
damn.
Yeah, you got a minute or two?
No,
room spinning.
no, Wes, you
How I feel.
misunderstand me. Drinking, the room never spins with me on drinking.
If he's going to bring some liquor.
On them gummies, that room's spinning. I can't.
Nah,
I live with that. I live.
take half as much as you think you need,
Agreed.
and then ride it for like 4 hours.
That's the problem. I don't know what I need.
Yeah.
There's no thing I
It's
think I
the-
need. It's
Dude,
just like anytime I've ever taken a gummy,
Where's this waterfall?
somebody just gives it to me and they're like, "Here, eat this," and I'm like, "Okay," and I eat
Take
it.
half.
And next thing you know, I'm hating my life.
Dude,
An hour later.
listen, when your buddies give you a gummy and say, take that, take half of it. Just fuck that. Your buddies are stoners. They
Yeah, they
fucking
give
like
you a
to get
1,000
high.
milligram gummy, man. Just to
I
see
do
you
it all
trip
the
out.
time. Dude, listen. The other night, I ate a gummy. And I thought, shit, I've been hitting my pen. Like, you know, I got it. I'm all right. Next thing I knew, Tracy, my wife, she's like, hey, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. She said, well, you're drooling over yourself. And I'm like, what? Oh, it's down. And I'm wiping off. And I'm like, yeah, shit, I done spit all over myself watching the goddamn Futurama. I mean, you don't even know how high you are until you're that fucking high.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I don't like
This
it.
is fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, West ain't as fucked up as you think he is.
Lisa's gonna have to learn sign language because she doesn't get assertive and out talk us. She got to talk over us if you want to get a word.
I just
doing the sign language. So
I can't wait till we can play together and I can show you guys how
I
we
don't drink.
I'll drink all of you into the table if you want to make a contest out of it.
I don't
I've been
drink.
drinking with you all night, and I don't even have a buzz hardly yet. I'm drinking, 100
I
proof.
took about 6 sips off of my fucking still out there and had to quit for the evening. I gotta remember my stomach
Yeah.
ain't too big.
That happens when you drink 160, Tom.
I know. That was my problem. I kept tasting off the steel.
Yeah, man, I get better doing that.
Come on now, boys and girls. West plays this game every week.
I do too, man, and I'm still drinking when y'all are in bed.
Mm.
That's all I got
I
left
ain't
from Power Mash.
I am not gonna say I don't duck out, but I'm on a good run
Ask
tonight.
Gliz, where am I when they're all in bed snoring? I'm sitting here drinking and getting crazy, ain't it? 3 a.m. You're muted, Gliz.
That's why I'm texting people and looking people to talk to when everybody gets off of here too, man. I'm leaving my peach brandy or my peach infused corn whiskey at 100 proof too. So I'm hanging with you.
But
You know,
Gliz,
we've been up till 3 a.m. drinking.
And everybody else is asleep and dreaming and bed spinning. Me and Gliz on here still tipping it.
Gliz,
My bed don't spin, baby.
Gliz, have we played the same game?
Yes. Yes, we have. Sandman's called me like right after some live streams. He's like, "Hey, man, you still drinking? I just bought a 6-pack." I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
Hey, we'll play drunk games now. Wes seems drunk now. I got a long ways to go.
Yeah, he's not even
I'm
the tails.
drunk.
He's got a long ways to go before he passes out.
Are you at the tails yet?
What's that?
Are you at the tails yet?
Should I've been running tails for an hour. I got.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, God damn! I'm glad you said that because I'm about 2.5 gallons tails. Yeah, proof check.
Yeah. I run them down to about 10.
I run it 0. I got that. You remember? Did you guys see the column still I built?
Yep.
You were here for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody saw it, but hey, that column still is badass now. It will turn 30 proof into 190 proof.
Just like that. It'll go from 190 and it just drops off the shelf.
It also takes like fucking 12 hours to make a run. It's terrible. I mean, it's a miserable run.
You got the deflegmator on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
Here.
Bean, don't yell at that little girl.
I gotta
that adds a lot of time.
I'm not yelling at her.
Pretty.
I'm not yelling. I'm gonna disappear for a second to go help her.
I have to prove it off. I have to show it when I can. You guys see how pretty that is?
Bean's got to get on his scooter and go help.
Turn it around. Look at
every line across.
Looks like he's trying to sell it on the what's that TV show? They sell shit on 24/7. Something network.
I don't know what it's talking about. QC? Is that what you said, David?
Some free
Isn't it QC nowadays?
Yeah, QVC. That's it. QVC. Look at it. Isn't it nice? Watch him spinning around in circles.
You see how sparkly and shiny? Yeah. It's for sale.
Yeah.
It's really not, but if you offer me enough, I'll take it.
Yeah, that goes for everything he's got to offer.
Anyway, seriously though, this is something I'm proud of. It makes goddamn good liquor. Yep. I took Phil's glass still, all glass, from toxic water, and I made a copper still. That's what I did. So
Phil's toxic water. Are you saying you ran his piss through that?
No, look up toxic. I don't even know if they're still on there. Toxic water.
Toxic water.
Oh, I've drank some toxic water. Tastes like Play-Doh.
Yeah. I'm not going to outlive that. I'm sorry, man. It was just the first thing that came to mind.
Spot on. Because as soon as you said that, it clicked in my head, and I was like, he's right. That's exactly what it is.
It tastes good. I mean, it doesn't taste like Play-Doh, but it tastes good. Like Play-Doh. No, and your corn tastes good. I think it tastes fine. It's better, a hell of a lot better than my banana. But I mean, it tastes fine. I mean, I'd drink it. You put it in a barrel, you'd forget that taste was ever, or the smell was ever there.
Yeah, I think I got like 3 gallons.
The taste is fine, and the corn's fine. But it just, you asked me what it smelled like, and that was just the first thing that came to mind is this Play-Doh. I mean,
that's what it was. It clicked in my head, and I was like, he's right. That's exactly. I kept drinking. I'm drinking it, and I'm tasting it. I'm smelling it. I'm like, I know that smell. I know that flavor. And as soon as you said Play-Doh, I was like, that's it.
It didn't taste like Play-Doh. It just smelled like
I think it did.
No, I didn't taste the Play-Doh in it. It tasted fine. But just on the nose. Maybe I have a better nose than taste buds. I have pretty much fried my taste buds.
That guy has 40 of those 3-gallon kegs. 40.
How much was he trying to sell those for?
30 a piece.
We don't know for sure. We're gonna try and get a deal.
All I know is my mash is finally ready to see some Lauven. God damn.
Put your mask on, and I will.
I need something like that. So if he can ship them, I'll pay whatever. I'm sure it'll be cheaper than a fucking 5-gallon copper steel somewhere else.
Wes, do you have any 71B?
Cody, you just got to come to the Hillbilly.
I probably got 4 or 5.
I'm gonna try it too, man. I'm gonna try
71B. Try that with those blackberries instead of the EC 1118.
I like it. I run.
I'm looking at the bike. What's the
I
bike
run meat
back
on
there?
that. I could go
Hey,
either
Cody,
way.
you want
Santa.
time to send you a link to those things?
I'm going to
Yeah,
like.
that'd be cool. That would be cool. I mean, I'll check them out for sure,
All
man.
right, Lisa speaking. What did you say, Lisa?
I'm looking at the bike. What's the bike back there?
Oh, that,
Anything, motorcycle.
yeah.
To the
What?
pat, to the
That
pat.
looks like a Kawasaki.
Nah, Honda.
Is that a Kawasaki?
Honda.
I don't know. I can't.
Honda. Okay.
No, that's
I love me
Honda.
some motorcycles.
Honda Magna.
Hey, Wes.
Yes, sir.
I'd be in better
What's
condition
that
if I didn't
motorcycle?
love motorcycles.
It's a Shadow. It's a 550.
I was trying to talk about it. No, that's a Honda Magna 750 1977 or 97. Sorry.
Wow.
A lot of love.
The
went
Magna
into
was
that.
the fastest manufactured bike at that time.
Yeah, it still runs pretty strong.
I love the Magna.
Nah, you give it some love. Still runs strong with a 1600 Hardy all day.
Oh man, I love the Magna.
Yeah,
They were the fastest production bike
Lisa,
at the time.
Lisa, did you say you like the Magnums?
Hey.
Only the RI. What?
Only if it's
Rip
for me.
For her pleasure, RFIP.
Only if I open them. Sit in the
Hey.
background,
It
Damon.
looks like she's drinking out of a Magnum
Mexico.
bottle. No, that other bottle of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Jaeger. That looks like it's in a Magnum.
That's what Wes needs.
I held it up in the
What, is that
podcast
a
last
quart?
night,
How much is a half
and I
gallon Jaeger?
kissed it, and somebody sent me a picture of me kissing it.
Shit, that thing's so damn
Oh,
big. You
wow.
can make a thumper out of it. How big is that? Half gallon?
That's a half gallon.
I don't know. It's all in German.
It's a half gallon.
1.75.
At least they got
Yeah,
a
half
handle on
gallon.
that Jägermeister.
That's half gallon.
1.75. My boyfriend got me that because I don't come off the mountain often. I'm an hour and a half from a liquor store.
All I know is
I
Damon.
forget you live up there in middle of nowhere.
I've never been 30 minutes from a liquor store for a bootlegger in my life.
Oh, I'm an hour and a half from anything, any gas, any Walmart, any
Man, you remote. That's cool.
like pizza.
That's kind of nice.
I'm an hour and a half away.
Yeah. Lisa lives
I
on the
don't
mountain right
have
next to the
telephone poles.
observatory.
I don't have telephone
Oh,
poles.
fuck, we forgot the butter. Let's go back.
Who
Captain.
said one man, one jar?
Make
Good
your own butter.
gosh,
Yeah,
out there.
butterfly. Oh my god.
I'm out there. I'm out there. That's the understatement of the nation, right?
Yeah, that's good, and that's good to be like that, though. I wish I was out there. I tell Priscilla all the time, I'm like, if any natural, like huge natural disaster were to happen, or any invasion of any other country, or a bombing to happen, we're just fucked. I mean, if we were to go outside and try to get away, it's the same time a million other people in Oklahoma City try to get outside and go away. Like, you ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be jammed up everywhere.
That's
You
why
just might take off
you
running.
need some Duro or something to.
We're spring fed, so I'm gravity fed into my camp. I'm fifth generation there. My grandson is seventh generation there.
Awesome.
So we've been there a long time.
No,
But I
my
don't come
thought.
off there often. You guys are the most people I talk to.
She's hard up for damn people.
My
to talk.
boyfriend
you.
comes,
If you talk, boy, yeah, you must be hard up for somebody to talk to. If you're talking to us.
Cabin fever. Get that cabin fever going
I
on.
can't
Man.
see my neighbors.
I'd love
I
that.
don't see them.
Yeah, I would love that too.
My
I
thought
don't
is
have a postman that goes by. I don't own a mailbox. I get my mail at my boyfriend's house.
Oh man.
You live off the grid?
No, I have electricity and I have cable. And I have, internet.
Awesome.
Nice.
But I don't,
That's like my dream.
I'm the last one.
Yeah.
The last one on the line.
I've got some
right there.
land that I could live remotely on like that, but I don't know. I should have done it when I was younger. Now I'm starting to get old, and it's like, man, do I really want to be 2 hours from a hospital?
So
Yeah.
y'all don't like guns.
If an hour to the hospital is going to make the difference in me, I'm dying right here.
Yeah, send a chopper. It's a big one,
Yeah,
Elizabeth.
yeah.
Send the chopper.
You know?
I'm really thrown off. Like, y'all like guns or do you not? Like, are you against guns?
Hell no. Everybody here likes guns.
I own many.
Those keep you are dangerous.
I was really worried I was in the wrong fucking group. Like, you
No,
know, we use
I'm not a gun nut or nothing, but like I used to shoot shotguns. I was sponsored to do that for a little while, so I've been around guns, mostly shotguns a lot. But
I
got an AR and a 308.
That's good.
Those
That's my next
PQs
question.
are dangerous.
He had a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive.
Yeah, that's right.
It depends on what we're hunting up here. If we don't hunt, I don't eat if I don't hunt.
I like all guns.
Yeah,
I ain't never met a gun I didn't like.
Yeah, me either, man.
I have.
I have too.
I don't care much for Jimenez.
Did you own a Caltech?
You ever shot a Beretta silver pigeon with a feathering shell in it?
That little backpacker Caltech they pitch that rips your beard hair out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I figured it'd be a Caltech. Those I can't advise buying $150 Caltech.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
I have a Keltec shotgun, double feed. It's badass.
Oh my God, Caltech and badass. I've never
What are
heard
those
that.
ones that they call the
Hey,
games?
if you run the short shells,
high points,
I can run 38 shells.
get yourself a high point.
One time. No, it's a
I've got a high
fucking
point
Keltec.
that's pretty good. It's a 9mm rifle. It's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those early ones.
Carbines are nice.
I have a
a little
sub,
carbine. It's not bad, but the
I have a
Caltech's-
sub. I have a sub 2000. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to lie on them, but they do make a good gun.
That
Hey,
high
I'm
point,
gonna
that's
tell
the
you
cheapest
something.
gun I got, and it's fun.
Hey,
I have
them
a
high point
2000.
carbines are phenomenal, dude. They shoot every
Yeah.
time. What's the coolest thing ever is there was two guys come to the shop and they was having a battle, a 1911. You know, that's the baddest handgun 45 ever, blah, blah, blah. And then this other guy had a 45 high point. Okay. And they shot for shot. Didn't clean it. You know, one of them hit the steel, the other one shoot 3 rounds, do this and do that. They were neck and neck, swear on my life. At the very end of it, the guy with the high point grabbed a hold of the damn end of the gun and throwed it at the target. And it went dong. He said, your turn. Guy with the 1911's like, you win.
No, I'm still going rigor.
You know,
I've
I promise you, a high point still goes bang every time you pull the trigger.
I love
that.
I trust the Jennings or the Larsons and all those, you know.
Yeah.
No,
Now, I mean,
Jennings-
a Taurus ain't a bad gun. You know, if you got to go with something, you know, it's not a bad gun. But I mean, I don't know. The high point's just a bulky thing, you know.
Yeah, those
Jennings-
little Taurus ultralights,
Jennings will get you
revolvers. Those
shot.
aren't bad little guns.
I don't
for
know.
women.
I like Glocks.
30
Less
years
parts, the better, in my opinion.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. I'm a Glock fan, and I've got a Glock right now that's probably had, I don't know, 25,000 rounds shot through it. If that, it probably more than that. I mean,
I met Mr. Glock, a few years back with my dad when he was still alive, and they came to the CMP and they shot with us, and they're just really good guys, and when you get to see the manufacturing, the difference in their technology and versus other people's, like, you can literally, like a Glock, if you're a first handgun owner, you can take that gun apart and anybody can learn how to maintenance their own pistol. Versus you losing 10 little pins that, mean the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? You got maybe 30 parts in a fucking Glock. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to fuck that shit up.
The only thing that I tell people with Glock,
on a Glock and then a Smith & Wesson?
Well, the only thing that I tell people with a Glock is literally buy you a 3.5 pound rocket
That's
disconnect.
exactly what I was going to say. I put a 3.5 pound on my 917.
Yeah, and let her eat. You
I run
can't
that on an
pull it up.
IDPA, man. I smoke those fuckers on
Yeah.
IDPA. I can run a stage in like 4 or 5 seconds. And there's cops in there
that's
taking
3.5 pounds.
15 or 20 to
That's a
complete their
standard
stage.
issue.
It's a
And
joke.
And with a Glock, man, you can order a spring pack for those things. You can get 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 pound, whatever you want, whatever you feel like running. You know, it's hard to beat a 1911. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love them. But we always said at the shop, you know, the 1911 is the 57 Chevrolet Bel Air of the gun world. You know what I mean? Classic.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice, man.
But
for competition shooting, I like the Glock 9 because you can get that second shot off a lot quicker. You know?
Yeah. The Glock 9, you take a Glock, we always said it was like the Toyota Tercel of the fucking world. Just change your oil in it. You know what I mean? You ain't got a baby. Just change your oil in it. Don't put no wings, no spoilers, and don't fancy it up, and just shoot it. It'll shoot every time. I've got 4 or 5 of them, dude. I mean,
I do too. I love my 17.
I've got a Glock. I've got a Glock 22 and a Glock 35, and I've converted them both over to 357 SIG.
I give my Glock away.
Yeah, that's the two. There's, that's one of the brands I believe in, and then another one's Browning. I shot probably
Browning high power.
Tom, reach across the house and smack him.
No, I used the Browning crossover target when I shot competition, and I probably put 100,000. I probably put no, it's not a 22. It was a 12 gauge over and under.
Oh, we're talking about shotguns. Okay.
Yeah, that's about a $2,000 shotgun. But they were nice, dude, and that thing held up for about 100,000 shells. I shot about 100,000 fucking shells through that shotgun. It didn't change a fucking firing pin once.
Well, I streamlined all my stuff. I've got very little odds and end calibers now. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's exactly what he said. And so I literally I've streamlined everything to 223, 9mm, and 12 gauge. Now I've got a lot of. I mean, I've got my daddy's 30-06. I got M1 Grands. I've got M1 carbines. I've got all this stuff. But the 99% of everything I buy is going to be NATO rounds. Why? Because if shit hits the fucking fan, I can find every round on the battlefield to keep myself in the fight.
And I already have them.
Yeah, I've got 9mm, 45, 308, and 5.56. That's my 4 predominant calibers.
And another thing is, and I buy a lot of 22. I'm an avid collector of the 500 series Remingtons. I've got almost every one they've ever made.
When that big wave of Greek came through about, I don't know, what was probably 7 or 8 years back, that we got a big shipment over at the CMP. That Greek ammo was fucking insane.
Right.
Insane. It was match ammo, but it was good brass. You could reload it 2 or 3 extra times versus the cheaper shit. And they just, I don't know. We reloaded it a lot, shot it a lot, and they were always really good.
What caliber?
308, 30-06, and there was another one, maybe 300.
One thing pissed me off is it's hard to get the Russian ammo anymore. I used to shoot a lot of that Russian ammo, and it was pretty good. And then
7.62 with 39, dude. I remember we was buying it we was buying 1,400 round cases, I think, for $189 back then.
Yeah, I bought a bunch.
It's stupid, man. Just stupid. I mean, we was buying AK-47s that were movie props. We was buying them some bitches for $79. They shot, you know what I mean? They were fully functional, but they were quote unquote movie props in the 80s. And, fully functional weapons, we was buying them by the fucking case, dude. You know what I mean? Just, it was horrible. Horrible. Fucking damn Mosin the Gaunts, all those things, we was buying them for $47.
That's the 7.62 by 54R. I've got a muscle noggin. That's an very accurate rifle. Heavy as hell, but very accurate.
And then it's try to sporterize them sucks.
It's as accurate as a daggone Dragunov, man. Shoots the same round.
Oh, I like them. But I they went, because we was buying them at 49, 59, 69, then they were selling them for 89,
I bought one at Rose's for $89 when I was in college.
And then
I've
they
still
come
got
out
it.
with the Archangel stock form and all this.
Now those
stuff.
things are like $300 or $400.
Dude, you can't fucking touch one for probably under $5 now. I'm serious. I mean, they're stupid, you know. And hey, here's the coolest thing in the world. I'll tell you something about the Nagant. The Clintons in the early 90s had the push on all the gun, you know, registers, and they wanted to push all this, you know, all this stuff. The Mosin Nagant is what funded their campaign. They brought them in by fucking containers full. And that's what got them. That's what funded their campaigns in the early 90s. Okay, that's history lesson. I'm good for Jeopardy for the next round. So on to the next question there, Bob. So,
Well, I've got several kits I need to get put together. I need to talk to you about.
Let me know. I could probably get in there too.
Dragunov. I've got a it's not Polish. It's
MP5.
It's a Draco. Yeah, I've got the MP5 too, but I've got a. It's not Polish, but it's.
You said I could have the MP5.
It's a Draco. It's
Draco's Romanian, probably.
not
Yugoslavian.
Romanian. No.
I bow hunt, so I don't know much about bullets. I bow hunt.
But I'm going to have to put a brace on it because it's a short barrel, so I'm going to have to put a rig a brace on there. So I'm going to weld a brace to it, but I don't have the heavy duty riveting machine to put those together with, and I'm not going to buy one.
All you need is a press. You need a press to put this.
Well, I need a barrel press for the MP5, but for the Dragunov and the Draco, I need
you need a press for those too.
Yeah, you can buy a damn like one of those little arbor presses that goes on a bench top, and they sell a pin kit, and it'll press from this side to this side and do that rivet. But then you have to get the thing that goes in between that rivet to press the other side. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're not expensive. And here's the thing that people don't understand.
It's not expensive for a shop to put it to do that either, is it?
No,
they
it's
charge
not
a whole lot.
But and I don't know if we can or not because we're covered up a lot. But anyway, the thing about it is, I don't know if everybody knows. You do know that you can buy full auto packs for all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to pay $15,000 for it.
No, you do not. You can buy a full auto trigger pack for an AR-15. It's just the back spring for the Sears. You can buy them all day long for about $200.
Yeah, and then but you have to have licenses and tax stamps.
No, you don't. It's not against the law to own one.
Just to have it installed.
Bingo.
But when the shit hits the fan, I don't think they're going to be doing a lot of checks, especially when you're elbow to elbow with the cops fighting the bad guys.
Well, but here's the thing: you don't take it to the fucking, the
range.
Fucking range.
What I want to say, we got to say offline. We can't say that on live because what I want to ask.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Well, but I'm just saying, there's so many things that you can and cannot do. I mean, and here's the thing. If anybody wants a silencer or a can, suppressor, whatever you want to call them, that you want a short barreled rifle, you want anything, right now is the time to do your tax.
Because the turn times are like 2 months or less.
Yeah, dude, we did a short barreled rifle, and now we manufactured it. You know what I'm saying? We manufactured it because the guy works there. Manufactured it, sent it off, and had it back in like 14 days.
Oh, yeah. I watched a lot of videos online of Mr. Guns and Gear and a lot of different ones. There's been people that had their stuff registered already, but they got their silencer approved in 4 days. Used to guys, it took 9 months to a year.
Yes.
Hey, Santa,
$100 per
that's
weapon,
if you're
per
doing it
silencer,
personal,
whatever. Yes, sir.
Not running through a trust.
Right.
Running through a trust is still taking 3-4 months.
It falls under any other
or
weapon
more
or destructive devices.
That's bullshit.
It is bullshit. I totally agree. And my favorite movie.
If you do it online, it takes longer too.
Yeah,
if you do it through the mail.
Yeah, if you can find a place that actually does the live fingerprints, all that stuff,
got the kiosks and stuff.
We got one in Fayetteville. We got one in Fayetteville.
Yeah, and here's the bad thing. There's a place down here that the Tennessee Silencer Company, not knocking them. I'm just saying. The problem is they will sell everybody's silencer and their own. But if somebody wants to buy one of my cans and then have it shipped to them, you know what I mean, and then do all the paperwork there, they charge them like another damn transfer fee of like $200 or something to get the can. It's just stupid. I mean, they're making money. You know what I mean? Because you're going to go in there and do stuff, and it's not helping the other. It's not helping every company.
It should be just like a gun, $25-$35, just for the paperwork, whatever.
And if you ordered a gun online, like Gun Broker, and you send it to my shop, for transfer, right? We charge 0 transfer fees. You pay the shipping, everything else, it gets dropped into our shop. We don't care. We put it in our books, everything else. Then when you come and get it, the state charges us $10 to do that paperwork. Okay. Right. We charge $30 for you to pick it up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We only
does 25, and I buy a lot of shit from them.
Yeah, and we make $20. You see what I'm saying? We make
that makes sense,
and that pays for the lights. Huh?
That makes sense.
It's just 20-30 minutes worth of work, filling out all the paperwork, going back and forth.
You know what I mean? And so
filing it and everything.
I mean, at our machine shop, we charge $150 an hour. You know what I mean? To work on your shit. You know what I mean? So, paying an extra $20 ain't nothing,
Yep.
And it's all done online, it's all that easy shit now. It's so much fun.
Can you give me a threaded barrel for my MMP fuel?
Yeah, we can look one up. Yeah. I got a can back here. We can try it on.
Yeah, I want to buy some cans.
Friend of mine's got a can back there.
What's this Works, WRX? They're kind of new, and they have a less blowback, I'm hearing, and their flow through design.
Oh no. Look up Southern Precision Tooling in Maryville, Tennessee. And we've got a new silencer, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, suppressor, whatever. We've got a new suppressor, and it's got a quick attach system, fits on any A2 flash hider. Our muzzle brake is designed around the A2 flash hider bird cage. It goes on any AR. And so I can literally put my suppressor on and off a barrel in like under 10 seconds.
So who else makes one of those?
Gym Tech makes one.
Gym Tech, that's it.
Yeah.
Not AAC, but somebody else made one. I think for the military at one time.
Well, we did this one, and the cool thing about ours is the military wants everything under a pound. It's like if you can make me something under a pound, we'll talk. Well, we did ours, and it is literally with the quick attach, the whole 9 yards. It fell at like I think it was 10.5 ounces because everything was titanium.
What's the length? I was getting ready to ask what metals and how long.
Yeah, it's 100% titanium. The only thing it's stainless on it is the stainless steel pins and the jaws, because stainless on stainless. 0 baffles. 0. It is literally an end cap design. Right. When you take mine apart, there's no spacers, there's no baffles. It's literally an open tube.
Y'all use printers to make it?
No, we run big CNC machines.
Yeah.
But
because that's kind of like the Works. It sounds similar to the Works. It's got a flow through design, and that it has that first shot's not as loud as a lot of the baffle types. It has that first shot that's got a crack, and then after that,
it's because if you got a baffled spacered system, that can has to have gas in it to make it buffle. Baffle. Sorry, to muffle. I was trying to get muffled and baffled at the same damn time, But it's got a feel full of gas,
right,
to make it operate, and that's why a lot of these new baffles have got. And when it comes down to the point, they've got a little notch cut out of them now, so that the new gas expands and goes in faster, and it is more quiet on the first shot.
So much
y'all get on this topic, dude. I'm all
man, I love it. I can talk all day and night guns, man. I love it.
Yeah, and that's something else too. If y'all can find one of those good quick set reset triggers, like a binary, but you know what I'm saying?
FRT, yeah.
Yeah, if you can find an FRT or something like that at a gun show, buy it, just put it on the shelf, don't say nothing.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff out there, and binary triggers they're not illegal. Larry Parker asked us, is that a binary trigger? No.
And I'll tell you what, right now, talking about binary triggers right now, is a good time to buy because it's Memorial Day weekend, and I don't know if a lot of y'all buy stuff off Palmetto State Armory. I love them. I
Oh
buy
my
a lot
God.
of stuff from those guys. A lot of stuff
Dude.
from those guys. They've got binary triggers for $319 right now, and I mean, it's literally opening a tab on my PC right now.
Don't buy
After
binary
just buying
trigger.
one. Franklin Armory.
Do not buy a binary trigger online right now.
Why?
Doing what we do,
huh?
It ain't worth the risk unless it's going
There's
to
no
another
risk.
address.
There's no
perfectly
risk
legal.
on that. It's the
not the
forced
forced
reset
reset.
trigger.
Yeah, it's not the FRT.
Trigger, that's what
But
they're at.
they're going after that one next.
They can go after every damn thing they want, man. They can Kentucky, Tennessee, and the states we live in.
Hey, do you know whenever damn Biden got in office, do you know how many applications? Now, you can put up to 4 guns in it on per application, I think now. Isn't that what it was? Or is it 3? 4? I don't remember.
4, yeah.
Yeah. They've done so much dumb shit. I can't. I quit keeping track of it after that.
Well, they're trying a lot of stuff. They ain't going to get through with it.
The state of Tennessee alone, that December, at the very end of that year, had over 800,000 applications. 800,000, and you can put 4 guns per application. Tennessee alone, 800,000. Over. It's crazy. That was a crazy year.
They ain't applying
Well, go ahead. I'm sorry, Lisa.
They ain't applying for nothing, man.
Oh,
What
no.
are you up and what? None of their business.
Yeah,
and technically, the FRT still aren't illegal. Those they've not made legislation that's made them illegal.
But they
And
got
as
people
far,
showing
I
up
mean,
on
I
your
watch a lot of the
doorstep.
legal aspect on a lot of this. They're basically handcuffing the ATF right now because the ATF have been trying to make their own legislation and make their own laws and overstepping their bounds.
Santa, technically, everything the ATF is doing right now is not legal.
Right.
But
my gun.
being our other
My
hobbies,
grandpappy,
we probably don't need to invite that
before he
to the
didn't
doorstep.
register.
You know,
I'm not gonna.
I mean, you don't answer your door. They can't.
No.
They
I
can't get a
agree.
warrant, man.
I agree.
Getting into that, you look at it like there's a lot of corporations not following the books right now. Look at the Pentagon.
Y'all close the damn comment out.
It's crazy, dude. ATF, Pentagon, they're all in the same cahoots with each other. They're trying to do something, but
Well,
I don't see
we're
what
probably
they
going
want
in a direction for this show. We don't need to until we go off
No
live. But
paperwork.
politics
wise, we don't generally talk a lot. But
well, no, we're still
it's
under
crazy.
the guns. We're still under the guns. You know what I'm saying? But the world on guns right now is kind of crazy, back and forth for sure.
It's been that way for years.
The
they're
world
trying
on
to take
guns has
more
been
away.
that way forever.
Yeah, they're trying to take it
forever.
away because they
But I
know.
don't think it's ever been as fierce as when when California decided that you can't pull a magazine out of your AR anymore. I think that that started a whole
Supreme
new
Court
staple.
said you can't do
That started a whole new staple on things. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, wow, that's a big change.
Supreme Court ruled on that
Hey,
just recently. You can't have
Grizz, I'll
magazine
put it this
bans
way.
anymore.
You remember
They're
when
not legal.
vaping first started, and everybody was building these massive coils so they can build big clouds and stuff like that.
Night, guys.
Yeah.
And everybody and the government was hating on that, right? Well, I was already before
Lisa,
that.
are you saying hi to somebody? Or,
Where's
oh,
your
Richard,
Hang on
gun?
just a second, Bean. Lisa, are you out of here?
No, she's saying hi to
man.
somebody.
Bye,
Hey, to clean up
Lisa.
the mess the dogs made.
Cheers.
Okay, I thought she was
One more
saying hi
time.
to somebody. I was saying, who jumped in there and said hello?
Good night.
Night,
Good
Lisa.
night.
See you,
Cheers.
Lisa. Bye.
Shots before Lisa goes.
But
Yeah.
whenever that was going on, I was worried about the gun stuff. And that was 10 years ago, 12
Yeah.
years ago, and it's only got worse every
I tell you
year.
what, you know who benefits from that shit? Gun dealers. And me, because every time they start that shit and the price goes up, I sell a bunch
People
of
get
guns.
scared.
And then,
People
and
get
then 3
scared.
years later, I buy them back for a third of what I got out of it.
But now
It makes
the ATF
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
rule is making it to where you can't private sell no more.
Well, but they're trying, but they can't do it.
No, they can't do it because I'm a member of every
It's already
organization
been
that's
nationally ruled on by the Supreme Court.
No.
There's
Hey.
no longer magazines or gun bans.
All right, stop. All right, it's 11:30. I'm going to cut this thing.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
See y'all next week.
Yeah, everybody stay right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on one second.
Oh,
I'm going to go ahead and end it.
He's going off live.
Yeah.
Yeah.